Uh, Tilgrim infiltrated the Wachter house as a maid, um, being able to see quite a good deal of information and business going on. Sadly, Tilgrim decided never to eavesdrop on any conversations or try to explore the house when she had the opportunity, leaving the bones at her side, and even meeting interesting folks didn't really inquire as much to who they were or what their purpose was. With this, she managed to navigate and leave the house, figuring out which rooms were which. But on the outside, telling the party she's no longer interested in going through with the burgomaster's plan. This left the party outside of the Wachter house, just kind of sitting around and well, twiddling their thumbs. So as we get back to it, yeah, let me note. You note that I'm gonna open this up. You note that it's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and there's some wild festivities happening throughout the town as people continue to move. You see just, 4, 5, 6 dozen people just moseying around the area of the street, going north to the lake and south down towards Arasac Stockyard and the town hall. Mm. You also note a few guards scattered about, just kind of to the south and the north, just kind of hanging out. What do you do? What is your course of action? So you're not doing anything?
I
Uh,
was fucking muted. No, muted. Okay, basically, Wolfman speaks up, says, "Okay, they should split the party. One goes to the church, plant the bones, discuss with well, Lucian about what's happening. The other half goes to a doctor, discuss that situation, and hopefully persuade us. And we should persuade us not to, do the whole horde thing and discuss if she is part of cultist or not. If not, we
Gotcha.
should if she prepare a name, and with that, overrun the outclass the burgomaster and make the shithole a better shithole. And objections, and also Tilgrim's family won't, be out of business. If that was the case.
no, we're not doing that.
No.
We were sent here to stop an invasion. And that's what I'm gonna do. We're stopping this here. If the only way to stop what's coming is to frame her, I'm doing it.
Well, if she just snaps her finger and starts anyways.
That's why we have to hurry up, frame her, and get the bones back to the church. We'll get rid of her, and then we'll put the seal back up around this town, so it can't happen.
No, man. You do you, man. And to answer your question, Colin, I'll simply, well, I just need Lady Buckler alive. I don't know if you, very much kill her or not. Ask a question if she is, but Lord Strahd. That's the only reason why I even care about this town. That's if she won't talk in the first place. But yeah, look, if you can point out the window. Now it's never.
Give me a sec. Looking down at the bag that the bones are in, what exactly does it look like?
It's just a burlap sack, tightly threaded burlap, sits with a just kind of a drawstring cut into it.
Is there anything specific about this bag?
Not that you see, it just seems like an old raggedy bag. It's got stains of mud and dirt on it, and that's about it.
Alright. Kind of holding it out towards Khan. I need you to get in, plant this, and get out. No dawdling, no nothing else. Alright. You know what window to go through. Togum, is there anything else about the house we need to know about?
Beyond the servants maybe doing the chores that may be around the house? No.
Any idea if we can use magic inside or not?
No magic. There's a field of some sort. It cancels magic.
So Khan, once you're inside, you're gonna have to make stuff up. What window was it? Does it just look over to Tilgrim?
And pointing to the window leading to Lady Vakta's room. It's right there.
Are the windows unlocked? If not, he has to break in, thus causing alarms.
I'm not sure if they're unlocked or not. I wasn't given. I couldn't break away from Lorcan. I was always under someone's eyes.
Well then, if you can't open the window, how was supposed to flip the bones? Thus making this a dump failure.
Khan, do you think you can
Well,
pick it? The window might be locked. Do you think there's any way for you to unlock it?
I believe that would be Lucian.
It's not a smart thing. Alright. So you're gonna have to try to figure that one out.
Yes, none of us are thieves. I have no use for trickery and illusions.
How high up is the window off of the ground?
It's about 40 feet up. Well, it's a little less, so about 35 feet up in the air.
Okay, so with the unlocking gesture I have on my hands, how far is the range of that? Or would I be aware of that?
How far is the range of what?
One of my abilities, the unlocking spell.
Okay. And with that, you all slowly make your way back downtown through the people, crowds, and guards to the Blue Water Inn. In the interest of time, your party entering back through the back stairwell, just enter up to the room and retrieve the lockpicks from Lucian. Getting back down, do you head back to the Wachter house?
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got to do my taxes. I forgot about that. Well, I'll be alright. Heading back to the Wachter residence, you notice more people seem to be crowding around the Noble District headed north towards the lake. You can hear loud crashing and explosions coming from the lake. Looking to the sky, you can see colorful mist of pinks, blues, and yellows just kind of fading under the just off-colored clouds floating above it. Standing back, somewhat suspiciously next to the house, what do you all do?
I'll hand the lockpicks in the bag towards Khan.
I'll place a smaller bag or the pouch inside of my backpack, and I'm just taking the lockpicks and looking towards the window. Which one is it again? Out of those, I'm guessing 3.
Tobin.
If you're wondering what where the room is, it's right there. And I just point at the window, to the right of the second floor in the front of the house.
Alright then, just kind of scouting the area. Just wish me luck. As looking back towards Tugram. And you're 100% sure they're all in this meeting area, right?
Last I checked, yes. The only people you would have to worry about is, well, my family.
Okay. And with that, just with the boots already fastened on my legs, just taking a few steps and then just jumping a bit, I'll just begin to ascend upwards towards the area that Pilgrim pointed out. As I am ascending, just slowly but surely making my way up, just taking a peek through the window. Do I note any movement?
Other than the flame of candlelight, you don't note anything. Kind of looking through the window, you do see an older man just what looks like sleeping on a bed to the north of the room.
Okay. Just kind of nodding to myself, taking out the lockpicks. I'm looking at the window. Does there appear to be a lock?
The lock is on the inside. You note.
Okay, just kind of descending back down and looking towards the others. Cool. The lock is inside, not outside. Yeah, so...
Did you check the window, see if there's any other way?
Oh, that's a great idea, but I didn't. Give me a second. Just kind of rushing back, or not really rushing, just walking back and just jumping to get the momentum. Reaching at the same stop, examining the sides of the window. Do I notice any cracks or just any openings that I could use to pry the window up a bit? Or does the window seem fully closed and shut?
How are you checking for that?
I'm just scanning it over with my eyes. Just while I'm hovering, I'm just looking it over with my eyes. Just looking at the sides of the window, not really touching it.
You know that's a fairly old style, but it's a pristine shape. It doesn't seem like there's anything, no cracks, no blemishes, nothing that makes it look like it doesn't work perfectly as a window would.
Could you repeat the last thing that you said? Okay.
The window's real nice. It looks like a good window.
Okay. Uh, just looking at that, just nodding. I'll just head back down now. Yeah, the window's kind of sturdy at the moment. Although it's nice craftsmanship, but no dice.
It's locked. Okay.
Yeah, apparently so. Looking towards Silrum and just shaking my head. Well then, you want to go with my plan, or do you have something else?
Pilgrim, while you were in there, did you see a chimney? Like a fireplace?
I don't think so.
Looking towards the top of the house, is there a chimney?
Yes, you know the chimney.
Which side of the house is the chimney?
You know the being on the right side.
That, if you can fit that, you could take that. Though you most likely end up on the first floor.
First floor. Cool. Where are the staircases? The staircases actually.
The staircase is right in the center of the house. It's actually the first thing you see once you enter the house.
All right, and where is the Proctor's residence located? On the second floor. Which area?
Second floor. Once you go up these stairs, it's the door right behind you to the right.
All right. Just going back up.
Just make sure to check the windows on the upper floor. If you don't have to go down the chimney, you don't have to.
Yep, you're right. Just floating up a bit. Stopping. Looking down. How high am I?
I'm sorry, where are you?
I just went back to the map change. Double check. Nope.
No, I'm asking. You're not explaining anything. You say I'm going up, and then you say how far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand what you mean.
My mistakes. Heading towards the building, and just with a jump, I'll just fly or hover upwards towards the second floor of the window I was before with just checking the residence. Looking down and just trying to get just a sense of altitude. How high up am I?
You're on the second floor?
Yes, or I'm at the second floor window. Currently heading towards the chimney. And the third floor window.
Then you would be about... Wait, I'm sorry. You're currently where?
So I'm outside. I'm on the windows on the second floor, the one where the burgomaster's not the burgomaster words, the Voctor's husband is laying. The room.
35 feet up in the air.
I am 35 feet up in the air. All right. Hold on, give me a second. Cool. I'll just flying up a bit more. Reaching the third just story, looking at the windows, examining with my eyes and just getting a bit closer. Looking under them on the stills. Do I know any cracks or any locks on the outside that could lead to an entry, or I could forcefully push them up?
We're talking about the window again?
No, I'm on the third. So I ascended another. How many feet that is? The third story. Looking towards the windows. There's no windows. Cool.
No windows.
All right, my mistake. Just heading up. I'll just fly over to the roof and just plotting myself down silently. Examining the area. Do I know any entrance from the roof?
There are no entryways on the roof. You just know kind of a old style, just a wide and fairly steep roof with a chimney to the right side of it.
Walking towards the chimney, looking and observing it. Does the chimney seem to be puffing smoke?
It does, yes.
So it's active. Okay, that's not fun. thinking to myself, looking downwards. I guess gotta get dirty and a bit scratches once in a while. Uh, with that, I was just looking down the chimney, trying to peer through the smoke. How dictate how tall the fire is, or how high the fire is burning?
You can't see technically. You see the smoke coming out, but there's too much soot and darkness. You just know darkness.
Still, cool. All right then. With that, I'll just enter the. Just taking a big breath, and just holding it. I'll just enter the chimney, just hovering. I'll begin to descend slowly. Trying to make way within the dark and mist-filled area. I'll just descend slowly. Just watching my step as the just feels to get warmer and warmer. Just trying to stop before I reach the flames. I'm guessing as I'm descending, does anything happen or noteworthy happen, or can I continue?
I'm sorry. So you can't fit in the chimney because you're too
Oh,
big.
I can't. Okay, cool.
And
All right, just exhaling. Well, this is a bust. And with that, I'll just walk towards, looking down at the ground and all over the roof. Can you describe the roof for me?
it's a very steep, slanted, wide roof. You note it has a chimney on each side of it as you kind of stand there.
I'll crouch
Knowing
as well.
that there's also one on the left side of the building.
Just realizing what exactly I'm doing, I'll just immediately just crouch, just kind of thinking to myself, crap, what if somebody saw me? Oh well. Looking at that, I'll just head down towards the side and just fly, or descend downwards. Reaching the ground, I'll just walk over to the others. The chimney, I'm too big for the chimney, and there's no other entrance.
Question: is the room dark in there?
Besides the candlelight, yes, and there's a sleeping figure in there.
Can't you
I
just?
assume it's. I'm sorry.
Can't you just teleport in there? Or shower?
How did you know that? Did I tell you guys about that?
You constantly.
Oh yeah, I do. You're right. That's that might be work, but if there's an anti-magic, or if what Silgrim says is true, and when I tried my shadows last time, it didn't work. But again, it's worth a shot. Just walking back over there, Khan just begins to hover towards the second floor window where the burgomaster's the Voctor's husband is laying, peering into the room, and just putting out my hand, attempting to just draw a shadow. Do I see anything or sense anything in terms of the connection as I just allow the just an energy to flow through me, or just waving my hands around as if I'm manipulating shadows dancing on the wall? I'm just attempting to form something in my hand, just a black ball of shadows.
And you're asking if you note something as far
No,
as
I'm sorry, go ahead.
as far as what you're doing is concerned. Where are you?
I'm currently 35 feet in the air, second floor story window, looking into the window, just waving my hands, trying to form a black ball of shadow in my palm just to test something.
Oh, you note at first, as you wave your hands, it doesn't seem to appear. After a few seconds of trying, for some reason, it just kind of pops up, and you clearly see that it is in fact there.
Just kind of dispersing it as it just crawls down into my arms. Flying back downwards and looking towards Wolfram. Well, it doesn't seem to be strongly outside, but there certainly is something there preventing it. An issue though. There's too much light out there. Just looking upward, just looking at the sky, there's too much light. I don't want, I'm unable to just gather the amount of shadows or darkness I need. Again, this is a bust. I'm unable to. Unfortunately, I apologize. Looking towards Bennett and Silgrim. Again, I'm gonna ask the same question. Shall we go with my plan?
Any plan was working right now? Go for it.
No, my plan is to send Tilgrim back in there and lie to her family. Unfortunately, this is a bit cold, but lie to her family and to get what we need to be done, essentially.
Wait, something doesn't make sense to me.
And that is,
If what you guys were saying about the husband's body being there, right? It was
yes.
Tilgrim. You said it was being maintained.
Yes.
So how would an anti-magic field work around something like that? Wouldn't it cancel just all magic in the area?
So maybe just that room.
I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I did before when we first came here. I did have my familiar go into the room.
Did it blow up?
No.
And when you
Then you should be able to do it then.
and when you tried to use magic, what room were you in?
I believe I was in one of the brothers' room, the twins.
Maybe magic still works inside Voctor's room.
But not in the others.
It's just a theory, but if it worked in her room, then the husband's body would be screwed. There'd be no way to preserve it. And we know she's using magic to do it.
Colin, you sure you're able to cast magic? I mean, you say he's not going.
Looking towards the sun. It's not really casting magic. It's my tradition, and we have strict rules that we must follow. Just looking at the sky, how bright is it outside?
It's fair. You'd say it's the overcast of the clouds isn't so dark today as the rain lit up. It's fairly light out.
And looking back towards Wolfram, or just looking at the skies, and the connection I made with the shadows, or the pact, I can't do it in the sunlight.
Can't you like take like a blanket or whatever, cover yourself under it, look inside the room, teleport since you must be under darkness. Just get a blanket or something like that.
Might work. Do you have a blanket?
I got a bedroll. That's really it.
Well, here's the second issue, right? The area must also be without sunlight. How are you going to imitate that for me to leave? Or I could just pick the lock, you're right. But, if any case, we need a plan B, or just notes. I'll need just something to cast a shadow over the area if I'm to leave this place. Undetected, almost.
How far can you reach?
What do you mean by that?
What's the distance? How far can you teleport between shadows?
Well, last time I checked, or the exam, it was 60 feet.
Do you have to directly be looking at the place?
Correct. It must be an empty quarter. It should be somewhere I can fit, at least.
Looking towards the house, where the window is, does it have clear line of sight of the street or any kind of line of sight? I'm not sure if that was a clear question to ask, but hello?
Is it muted on the other side, or?
Sorry, I'm trying to fix something. What's that?
So looking at the window, does it seem to have clear line of sight of the street or any of the
No, you
surroundings?
can't see the window from the street. There's a small, or at least there's a roof on the first floor that slides up in the incline about 2 feet from the point of the end of the first floor to the starting of the second floor. Above that is where the window's placed. So clearly from the street, the window does look out, but there's something blocking a little bit of the view.
So you have to be directly looking at shade.
Question: how big must the shower be?
It can be any. It just has to be somewhere that
Okay.
can fit. So,
Well, I'm
depending
just
on how big I am, at least a fairly decent size.
okay. Never mind then. I'm about to say just take
Well,
a dagger, stab
Looking
it.
looking back up towards the window, would I be able to tell where it would have a clear line of sight? Like where you can clearly see the window without anything getting in the way?
Moving back, you know that's roughly, from your count, about 70 feet away from the house. Looking up, you can clearly see the window.
Yeah. Damn.
yeah, it's not really a good combination, but again, looking towards Silrum, we still have her.
Let's use our assets.
Or again, I just mentioned it because I could always try to locking the window and just escaping through there. But in case anything goes wrong, I thought y'all should know, or you all should know. Well then, should I go for it, or are we going with Tilgrim?
Depends. Just is she still afraid or not?
Looking at Tilgrim, just kind of crouching down. What do you think, Tilgrim? Are you up for it, or should I do it? Really, I don't mind. I'm being transparent.
As this is happening, you begin to note
Uh,
people just kind of slowly starting to slow down, walking, and stare at you. They seem to be discussing how you've been standing in front of the Voctor's residence for quite some time. You hear some folks say you look quite suspicious. As they pass and begin walking towards the south, you note just a few people seemingly just kind of running off. What do you do?
Stand here.
Go on, go for it. The rest of us will stay near the street. We'll try to come up with something. So right now we're buying way too much time and getting a bit too much attention. Just once you're in, try to lockpick the window or open it from the inside and get out. We'll see if we can have something prepared for you to teleport in.
Alright.
I was
What
going
is
to
it?
Oh, go ahead.
No, what is it, Tilgrim? Go ahead.
I was going to mention if we really can't get in, you could carry me up there and I could maybe teleport myself in if magic works in there.
That's actually not bad. Alright then, I'll just kind of lower my shoulder. Get on.
Oh, okay. At that, I guess I'll just hold on to, Khan. We should hurry this up. Well, look strange out here.
I imagine I've been saying this whole time. You said that you're going to teleport in there yourself, right?
If you can't get in, yes.
Alright. Looking outward towards the crowd, how many people are walking past? Or is there an empty street?
There's multiple people walking back and forth. You can count about 100 people.
Is there any people looking in our direction as I begin heading towards the window or walking towards the building?
At this point, there's multiple people just kind of almost like just talking about it. You know that some people have left and kind of rushed to the south. You can only imagine they're looking for guards.
Just kind of as I'm walking, just saying to others, "Hey, just walking back towards others. Hey, try dealing with that. We don't need any interruptions."
So then we'll walk to the side of the street. We'll try move away from here. Have them do the thing.
I'll move towards the street and southward.
I'll move them.
I was just walking back with Tilgrim on my shoulders. Hey, Tilgrim, is there a window at the back of the house? Maybe I don't want to draw any attention. Or is that too
I
risky?
think there is, but there is a window in the back of the house. Yes.
Would you be willing to go through the back of the house, or?
If I can, sure.
All right, so I'll just head to the back of the house to not do this in open public. Unless I just walk around the house or walk towards the back. Looking upwards, can I see any windows?
Looking upwards at the house.
The back of the house, yeah, when walking around with Tilgrim on my shoulders.
What side are you walking around towards?
The back of the house, so this one. Yeah, that's not a good.
Are you going left or right?
I'm not really sure which direction is which.
Okay.
I assume
In
right.
order to get to the back of the house, you can either go around to the left
Oh.
or the right. Which choice would you make?
We should probably go to the right side. Though there are some people in the kitchen, we should be especially careful.
Well then, I guess. All right. Just to kind of just walking with, or just putting Tilgrim down, just walking with her at her level until to duck. I'll just walk with Tilgrim around to the back of the house from the right side.
And I will duck as well.
I'm sorry, you're walking around to the back of the house, and you're both ducking.
Not really. I'm just walking at Tilgrim's height level, mimicking conversation with her as I'm walking. That's just my attempt of ducking, to not bring any attention or to not be spotted.
How close are you to the windows?
I mean, I'm not close, but I couldn't really tell you because I'm not there. But I'm just walking at this. I'm just walking. I'm not close to the windows. I'm just walking, I guess. I couldn't really say. I guess I'm sorry. Go.
Yeah, you're being incredibly vague.
Yeah, because I don't really know how to explain it because there's like I'm trying to map or just envision it, but I would imagine 4 or 5 feet, 5 to 10 feet away from the windows, unless Tilgrim's somewhere else.
I'm just gonna put you the scene because I'm not sure what you guys are.
Okay.
I don't really want to waste time.
All right. Cool. So just crouching at Tilgrim's level and just walking with her.
As I stand right here, peeking, how high is the window?
You know that's about you could gauge from just the ground and just the way the house is built. It's about 4 feet off the ground. Oh, I'm sorry, not 4 feet. It's about give or take 8 feet off the ground.
8 feet off the ground.
Yeah, because of the stone. Yeah, it's about 8 feet off the ground. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 4 feet. There's a bottom of 2. 6 feet off the ground. I'm sorry.
6 feet. Okay.
Yeah, bad math.
If we sneak against if we sneak by the window leaning against the wall, maybe no one on the inside could see us, right?
Looking towards Tilgrim. Well, sure, let's continue walking. As I'll just, unless you could get closer to the wall, I'll just mimic you as I'm just talking to her and walking.
And you said 6 feet, right, Mr. J? Yeah, then leaning against the wall, crouching a bit just to be sure, I'll just sneak across, trying to get to the back of the house.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay, well. Oh, cool. He's got legs.
Now looking to con. Well.
I was just kind of still crouching. I'll get back on.
Go ahead and do so.
Just holding, or I'm just putting my um arms around her. Well, let's go over here then. Just walking to this area and just looking upwards. Do I know any windows?
You just see what looks like a roof above you, and then nothing going up to a larger roof. There's no windows.
Looking upwards towards Pilgrim. Do you think we'll have better shots at the back? Just kind of being to head over there.
Looking towards the second floor, there's no window right here at all.
From where you're positioned? No, there's not. As you, I guess, stand on the thing, you hear a voice, Khan, just go, "Hey, who's there?" Kind of shouting at you from your west.
I recognize that voice, don't I?
You do.
Looking towards the wall.
It is your cousin Morgan.
Well, then we've been caught. Might as well.
Backing up, do I notice a tree? The trees to my east over here.
I don't know. Let's find out. You do. Roughly, you get about 100 feet away from you. There are trees that kind of dot the landscape.
And boy, how big is this bush right here?
Based on your size, it looks like it's about medium size.
Okay, then crouching into the bush, I'll just whisper to Khan, a bit panicked, lead her away.
Then how are you going to? How are we?
She can't know I'm here.
With that, you know
Walking
a young gnome woman kind of pulling a dagger out and just kind of holding it up. What do you want?
Just kind of saying, hello, my name's Khan. I was just observing the area. This is my first time seeing a house this big. I was wondering, I'm just traveling with, what's her name? Tilgrim. She was supposed to be around this area. I can't find her. Do you know where she is?
She just kind of looks at you. You're one of Tilgrim's friends. She left about an hour ago.
Oh, do you know the direction? Sorry for startling you, just noting the knife. I have no intention of harming one of Tilgrim's friends, or family members. I owe my life to her.
She just kind of stares at you and squints a bit. I don't, she's kind of unsure. How do I know you're with Tilgrim?
Oh, what do you want to know about Tilgrim? She's a small, I would say dwarf, blue skin, white hair. She has fantastical powers. She mentioned her relationships with the Dops. Her last name is Dop. You guys run a business around the area. What else?
She just kind of
Well,
looks
that
at
was
you
business.
and glares. It's Dipe, and she immediately just runs to the door and goes inside, locking it quickly.
Dipe, I'll remember.
With that, you can hear through the walls her screaming that there's an intruder on the premises.
Very quickly, I am going to cast Greater Invisibility on. Let me just make sure I got this right. Sorry, on myself, and just whispering to Khan, book it, and invisible. I am going to just run out back to the street.
Noting that, I'll just head towards there. Just under the cover of. This is a tree, correct? Last time we established this is a tree.
As a bush, medium.
Just as this is happening, to Khan just crouching, just curses, just gathering shadows, with my hands around, just weaving in and out, imitating the flow of water. I just surround myself in shadows as they slowly, seemingly devour me as I cast invisibility.
As this occurs, Tilgrim is stopped in her tracks. You feel sick. You throw up in front of you.
In the
go ahead
bush?
and roll Constitution. What do you mean, Bush? You're standing right there, right?
Oh, yeah. Con, okay.
Oh, let me test that.
Saving. Do I still have that bardic inspiration?
Unless you used it, you should.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
What? What's
It's a
part of
D8, right? Okay.
Wait, what happened? I heard bird.
Give me bardic inspiration.
Uh, how long has it been?
It's been an
Wow.
hour.
I think they only last like 10 minutes.
In that case, you don't have bardic inspiration.
Okay. All right,
Uh,
roll. Oh.
As you kind of throw up and vomit, you know the creature just kind of from blackness just rising up slowly, just kind of staring at you. With
Even though
this,
I'm invisible?
yes, even while you're invisible.
Oh.
With this, you know the creature just kind of stares directly at you. Oh wait, I can change that now. I'm gonna privatize that. You feel a strange tick in your stomach. With that, you can hear a lock pop open and a door open. You slowly see a familiar older woman just kind of walk out of what seems to be the basement of the Voctor residence. Strange, as you know, being there, you remember them having a different situation, and she just kind of looks at you, smiling. Small and blue, exactly what I was looking for. Hello again, Tilgrim.
Hi.
Now then, why are you fiddling about? She just kind of looks around. Strange. Why would your cousin scream about intruders? She just kind of turns to Spencer. There's someone else here. Go. Find them. With that, she just kind of stares at you. What are you and your friends doing here? Exactly.
I am helping. I'm just helping friends, I guess.
She just
Um,
kind of stares at you. You know her insightfully looking you up and down. No, I don't think that's true. The truth. Or I'll have to get it out of you in other ways.
um, I- oh wait,
She just kind of shakes her head slowly towards you. Fine by me, she says, kind of just walking up to you. You can see her lay her hand on your shoulder. You are a nice little dyke, but time to sleep. With that, you could see just kind of a blaze of black mist coming up from her hand on your shoulder as an explosion just kind of just hits you all at once.
Oh, that's
is this a spell?
It is a spell, yes. You see just kind of a black, just necrotic thing just hits your shoulder as it throws you down on one knee. Her hand still on your shoulder. She just kind of stares at you. Her eyes slowly just kind of glazed over looking at you, almost as if she's blind. As this is happening, from the shadows, Khan feels sick. You begin to vomit. Go ahead and make a constitution save. Wow. That sucks. As your body just kind of is engulfed, you note just a strange strike to your body, but then just kind of something slowly gripping at you. You see the creature standing before you, black just aura as it stares at you facelessly. The older woman just kind of looks back and then looks down. Ah, there's the intruder. The Shadow Monk. I remember him. He enjoyed his fight with the assassin girl. Now then, what are you doing here, Tilgrim?
Again, I'm helping both him and
She just kind of shakes
um,
her head. A waste of time. If you must continue with it all, I suppose I'll just wait a little later. She releases her hands from you and just kind of snaps her finger. Go ahead and make a. Go ahead and make a wisdom save for me.
wait, this is against a spell, right?
This is a spell happening to you, yes.
Oh, I have advantage on that. Let me.
Okay. You can re-roll with advantage, and if it's a roll, I'll just keep your highest roll.
With advantage?
You said you had advantage, yeah?
Yeah. Right. I mean.
With that, your body is paralyzed.
Oh, with a 19. Oh.
And the woman just kind of walks almost militantly up, turning and facing the shadows. I can't see you, but he can. So, come on out. Perhaps you'll be better at answering my questions.
I'm just kind of coughing a bit. Dang it, Pilgrim. I'm just kind of walking out. Teacher. My head. Hello. I remember you.
Hmm. Now you, Min sends her regards. That girl and her friend.
Kind of smiling a bit. Min. Or Min, what a lovely name. I couldn't get your name. I know this is a bad time. My name's Khan. How may I address you?
She just kind of smiles at you and nods. You won't be alive long enough for it to matter.
Well,
Khan. Now, before I kill you, why are you so interested in the Wachter house?
looking towards her. Well, you see, the party travels with Tilgrim. Tilgrim's family is a part of the Wachter house, and I was only bringing Tilgrim to enter back in. She was quite nervous to enter by herself, so we tried going through the back door for some reason, but just kind of holding my chest. This pain. I'm sorry for the heavy breathing. It's just that Tilgrim I just had business with her family members to go back inside, but she was stubborn and didn't want to.
She just kind of nods at you, smiling. Yes, that all makes sense, doesn't it? Only, why would her cousin shout intruders
His
if it was
cousin only
just...
saw me. I'm sorry to cut you off. Tilgrim was behind me, and I was walking with her, and her cousin saw me. Our cousin asked me how I knew Tilgrim before Tilgrim could respond. I mispronounced the Dipe's name, and I said Dop. So her cousin slammed the door and shouted intruders. But if you ask anyone, even the Caspars or the other Dipes in this area, they'll know that I'm associated with Tilgrim.
She just kind of nods and just kind of looks towards Tilgrim. Why didn't Tilgrim simply run out to meet her cousin?
Again, Tilgrim was stubborn and frightened. I don't know what gets into the girl's head, but I was only accompanying her to bring her that comfort. The others were busy out doing something, and again, before she could respond, the girl or the other Dipe went back inside.
You could see her with her finger on her lip, just kind of looking you up and down.
I'm just kind of holding my mouth, just kind of wiping away the vomit, and just grasping my stomach.
She just nods. Insightful indeed. You're lying. Now then, I don't like liars, and, well, both of you are lying at this point. So, maybe I'll ask Tilgrim again. Deal with this one, Spencer. With that, roll initiative.
Oh, I'm just kind of shaking my head. Is there no other way that we could discuss this?
She just kind of shrugs. Well, I'm not the one lying.
True, but it's not my place. It's Tilgrim's. I wasn't lying completely. I'm just kind of wiping my mouth. Oh, now there's an 20. Oh my god.
Zion, waiting for you, big guy.
Oh, sorry. Let me. Ah, boy.
And that begins round 1. You note as the creature just kind of stands before you, it doesn't make much movement. You also note the older woman just stands there smiling at you. She doesn't seem to be making much movement either.
Noting her words about not being able to see me, but he can. In this case, I'll just pass with just grabbing my hands to the ground, just waving my hands up a bit, just holding it, and I'll just say, well, in any case, it was nice to meet you, madam. I just making a punch or just a fist at the ground. I just cast pass without trace.
As you do that and your fist hits the ground, nothing happens as she just kind of stares at you. No, I don't think that will do. We're not done yet.
I imagine so. I just getting or still just holding myself. Fine. I guess I can give chase a bit. With that, I'll use my monk feature, Step of the Wind, just gliding, disengage as a bonus action. Using a monk key point as just disengaging and walking, trying to be a bit silent. Looking over at Pilgrim, can you describe her condition as I go to pick her up?
She's not on the ground. She's just locked to one knee and frozen in place. You could see her eyes moving, but that's about it.
Just picking up Pilgrim, going to pick up Pilgrim as I'm going to do so, just out of the corner of my eye, watching the madam. Does she seem to react in any way?
She's just staring at you, smiling.
Why am I shaking? God. Just picking up Pilgrim, just having her cradled in my arms, using the rest of my movement, I'm going to essentially dash out of here. As I just with Pilgrim in my hands, just begin dashing. Let's count that real quick. I was disengaged. My. It's right here. Cool. As I just dash with Pilgrim, stopping right here, just to catching my breath a bit with Pilgrim in my arms.
You note as you do this, to the south of you, you can clearly see Spencer just kind of staring at you.
Shaking my head, just holding on to the Pilgrim. This is not good. Tilgrim. I'll just end my turn.
With that, you note the creature disappearing. As he reappears quickly, go ahead and make a Constitution save. On the downside, Tilgrim cannot do that.
As he reappears, I'll just kind of shield Tilgrim away from the creature and attempt to just take the brunt of the force.
You can't. It's not force you're taking.
Oh, okay.
I'm making a con save, right?
You can't make a con save. You're paralyzed.
Oh.
You note Tilgrim fall to the ground unconscious.
Pilgrim, come on.
With this,
what are you?
you also are hit. As you're hit, you fall to the ground unconscious. With that, you both go dark. Sends combat. This brings us back outside. So on the street, the rest of the party is noting that guards are beginning to approach the southern end of the street, walking up. You could see a few people just kind of pointing at you all, and just as the guards slowly approach, as you're dispersed, they just kind of look for you through the crowd. As this is happening, you know it's been about 5 minutes since you've last seen Khan and Tilgrim. You're not sure if they were successful or not, but looking towards the Voctor house, you no longer see them anywhere around. What do you all do?
Far away to the guard seem? Or can we not tell?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
How far away do the guards seem from us, or can we not tell from a distance?
Some of them seem about 5 to 10 feet. They're just kind of looking around the crowd as they can't see you as you all like kind of moved throughout the area.
You said it's been about 5 minutes since they went in, right?
Just about, yes.
Just looking at the rest of them. Does anyone like actually have a like? Do we say like a failsafe if they like took too long? I'm starting to get a little worried here. Now, just kind of whispering in. You see the guards too, right?
Lay low. Remember, we can't let anybody know we were sent here. As far as they're concerned, we're here on our own. Worst case scenario, if we're found, let me do the talking. I might be able to weasel something through.
Just fantastic. Mm. I say we like give them maybe 3 more minutes before we like probably try to see what's happening in there.
I'm hoping they at least got inside. They did. I'm thinking worst case scenario, we could go off to the guards anyway. We try to pull some strings, and it's not the best, but we can try to figure something out. If the both of them manage to at least get inside, maybe we can try to cobble something together about how Doctor stole it and we were trying to get it back. I don't know. Looking towards the guards, how far are they from us?
You note them starting to approach as one of them just kind of glares at you. Oi, you! He's just kind of You note 5 more minutes pass as you still see or hear nothing from them. It seems the streets are getting a little clearer as time goes by. You note them more traversing towards the south or the north now. People pay you no mind. What do you do?
Looks like we gotta go in.
Shit. I guess sitting here, did we notice anyone leave from the Vokta residence?
You did not know.
So, how are we gonna actually get in there?
That's the problem. I don't think any of us could get in. Togrim and Khan were the only ones that could. So, the only way I know in, there's two of them. One through the front door, which probably wouldn't work in a wildest dreams. And then one through the basement door. And that's not a good
Well,
thing.
Well, it sounds like we don't really have another option in that case. We have to go to the basement then.
The last time we went in there, we were surrounded by a bunch of skeletons, and that's when we first met that creature that made everybody throw up. Running into him would not be a good thing.
Well, at the same time, if we just open the front door, we're likely to get, well, got, for lack of better words. So, really, it's the type of poison you want to pick.
I have to gamble they at least made it in. Pilgrim and Khan are the ones who had the bones on them, so I'm hoping if we were to go off to the guards and bring Isaac's part of the plan into action, they could come and try to search the place. No one's left the place, no one's left the residence, so they have to be inside, right?
Is that rhetorical or like an actual question?
I'm looking for something.
It was better than my plan of guns blazing through the basement, so yeah.
Looking towards the house, kind of my right foot kind of bouncing on and off of its heel. I'll just turn towards the south. Please, if there's any kind of god or deity, let those two be alive.
Sorry, go ahead.
If there's any kind of god or deity, let those two be alive. I'll quickly head towards the south, seeing if I can flag down any guards.
Okay. Does the rest of the party stay or do they go as well?
Yeah, I'll go up and
Oh,
look for the
but-
guard.
And the rest of you?
I follow Bennett.
Yeah, I'm going.
And Jotun is.
Yeah, if they're going, all right.
Mm-hmm. So you begin to head down to the south. And as this is happening, that brings us to some delicate stuff. I'll be back.
Severe mood whiplash.
I know I will see. I just wish we talked to the lady box at this point. Like, there's no way for us to answer her. Just wish I
Dang,
would.
Bennett, I can't believe you got Pilgrim and Khan killed.
All I hear is, damn, I can't believe you trusted those two thinking something wouldn't go wrong. And yes, I accept.
I didn't
both.
say that.
Nah, that's what I heard.
Well, you get some hearing, I'll get some hearing aids, my friend.
Hey, do you
Damn, my
have a
hearing's
plan?
perfect. Shit, that's crazy.
Do,
I just knew my
hey
ears were
man,
best.
hey man, if you have a plan, man, you should know yourself now.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm doing the plans by myself.
That's why I just simply said, bro, stop play Walker, fuck Burger Master, because
Yeah.
at this point, there's like no way, there's like, Sigma's the only way option at this point, and thinking logically, yeah, I'd say, fuck it, bro, just want to tell Lay what's happening.
And what could we do in like the 2 hours? Because if we let her know what's happening, there's a good chance she's gonna probably get us out of the picture and then raid the town now that she has the bones and she could just throw them somewhere. That's the thing. It's like,
Fuck.
Well, we don't know that though. That is also. You're just assuming that. We're assuming the worst in this case.
we're assuming
Well,
the
did she always
worst.
bitch about how she wanted to make the town better and shit?
Yeah, sure. Like, what if she was like, pip pip cheerio? I'm going to like get rid of the Burgermeister and like reimburse everyone with happiness, some other lame stuff.
Then we wouldn't have been sent here. Because we were sent here to originally stop a swarm from basically descending on Valaki. And one of the people who literally is with Voctor is basically trying to take the bones and keep them out of the town. It's like, what else could that add up to? Because I'm trying something here. And so far, I've been bumping in the wall after wall and getting, like, no assistance. I've been trying to cobble shit together for God knows how long, and at this point, my brain's gonna run into a goddamn... It's gonna run into a missile at this point.
Look, it's not your fault. Who here would have thought that Khan gave his whole government and then be like, oh yeah, I'm also friends with Pilgrim.
Well, if you didn't, the little girl would probably stab the shit out of Khan by now if you didn't.
No, but... No.
He just said any other name though. Like he just had to go for his.
Like,
I guess that's scared to be truthful, man. I guess scared to be truthful.
they could have swapped it up. Like, literally, that was literally a chance for his plan to, like, shoot off. Because he could have just went, oh yeah, I'm here with her, step to the side and just shown Tilgrim. Or something. And then Tilgrim froze, like Zion froze up when he could have, like, showed himself or something. So this is, like, this went from, okay, we could remedy this, to just straight up out of the window. Like, I don't know where this could go.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. I've been saying it for a while, but we could just reset the save state.
Stop talking.
No, I definitely like said earlier.
You start the save state. Hold on.
Hey, Naeem might be spinning. Like, what do we have on his profile currently? Nothing.
Yeah, like I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like I'm all the advocate for like, yeah, Kester is definitely not gonna die, but at this point, it's kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked.
Oh god.
What do we lose by just like dipping this town, acting like we never knew those people, and just like change our identities? What do we lose?
It's the motherfucking hub world, bro.
Possibly our life, because Strahd sent us here to do that shit, and
Yeah.
knowing that we just...
Yo, Strahd about to be mad when I put the skies on.
Yeah, that's the problem. You probably
Nope.
see through it.
Easily.
Actually, forget it. Yo, Strahd don't even know I existed though. I'm good. He know y'all.
You know, y'all.
Didn't
I mean,
you
He
meet
know y'all. He don't know Yamez.
Technically,
see you
he's a
back in
god, bro.
Argent
He knows everybody, bro. He can see you, bro.
Yo, what is a god to a non-believer?
A motherfucker who
still
can
a
still
god.
hold your shit in.
Yeah,
You
like
just
what?
don't believe he
Still a
is.
god. Like he didn't stop being a god because you don't believe.
Yeah, that's
Dang,
not
that's
works, man.
crazy. I'm Buddhist.
That's
Well,
cool
you-
and all.
You
but
about to
that
need
don't
a whole new
matter.
Yeah,
religion,
yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh,
Like,
yo,
come on.
Yeah.
And when one man Shiva pulls up and hits him with his Tandava and kills the man, then what?
Okay, see, I told him I work very quick. He said, "Cool, fuck your god, bro. I'm the god here." So what thing Buddha's gonna save you, my nigga? You know, so
Yo,
what-
Buddha ain't Shiva is. Yo, I got Shiva. I got Vishnu. I got Shiva.
Bro, if Vishnu,
Yo,
and,
whoa,
Bro,
on
if Vishnu
top?
and Shiva were in this world, would they really let this shit happen?
unless they had no
Yeah.
control. So tell me.
They waiting, now they waiting, bro. They gotta wait a couple million years, bro. They gotta wait a couple thousand years, bro.
Bro,
They
get the
chilling.
fuck- get
So,
the
They
fuck-
charge it up in the back.
So I guess we're going with the new all assassin party rogue thing.
Oh no, not that.
No, we are not. No, because Zion can't be a part of that character they showed the other
What
week.
do you mean? Why? What happened?
You remember that ugly character he pulled up with?
bro. I swear to God, I had to kill that man. He shows
Like, yo,
up on Ja, he's dying.
yo, if you-
Guaranteed. Family
this man is not related to us. This man is not related to us by blood. He's adopted.
by
Oh.
blood, bro. He's just a guy that showed up once upon a time.
I mean, at this point, like, one, the Sky's going for that shit. Baku's going for that shit. Ice is going for that shit.
Jesus Christ.
Didn't make that family name either.
Oh well. Whatever.
Yo, bro.
So what's everyone's
Yo.
plan for this? What's everyone's plans to potentially save Togam Khan?
No clue.
Leave them for dead.
Jesus Christ. I mean, it's blunt, but like that's also a very easy option. Very easy. However, we most likely won't choose that because we have morals and shit or something.
The only idea.
Sir does not have morals.
The only idea I have is to literally send in the guard, like throw the, like basically tell him, "Yo, we planted the bones, head in," and just hope. that
Well,
they find
technically,
them
you're
in
right. The
house.
bones are inside.
The bones are in the house.
Wait,
I couldn't
wait.
set them up in the right place though.
Now that I think about it, wait a minute, fellas.
Yeah.
We could just have the guards tell the guards, "Hey, yo." So basically, we planted the bones. So we're gonna change the plan a little. We
Mhm.
planted the bones. Go in there, round everyone up, get them where they have to be. Just round everybody up in the living room or something while you search, and then you open the window, and then we come up, and then we fucking do the thing.
Yo, real talk. What makes you think that Spencer can't just like muddle up all these guards?
Legality.
Then why the fuck? Then listen to me. Why the fuck are we planting the bones?
Because he doesn't want them to die. I don't know. We're expendable.
No. We plant the bones, and then the burgomaster shows up with his guards. Oh man, that's crazy. You got the bones? I guess I might lynch you guys. And then he pulls out Spencer. Then why the fuck are we planting these bones?
Does he even know about Spencer? Does he
no,
know
he
about
does not.
Spencer?
He
I
does
don't
not.
know. So if we
Well,
plant these
technically-
bones, we're just doing it for nothing.
Well, technically, he should have. No, never mind. Well, he probably forgot. Well, if Isaac remember, he people told hey, yo, boss, there's some strong ass nigga over there. I'm just saying, bro.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all.
The pay's great, but
I'll
Isaac
pay me enough.
Yeah, now that I think about it, bro, like we plant these bones, he shows up with his guards, and then they all get folded. Then what does that mean? Well, what do we do?
Well, then,
Die.
we are several lines delayed off all day, bro.
Well,
Remember,
you
bro.
to assume I'm not dropping Whitehaven in to handle that.
Yo, and then what happens when that thing drops? She's like, oh, no magic.
No magic.
Bro, like the guards can't get to her. Isaac, like here's the thing. Spencer can defend her, but we literally probably have an army of 100 guards and Isaac. Someone's dying today.
Yeah, us.
No.
So
I don't know who the fuck is us, my guy.
Actually, you're right. My bad. The guards.
Who the fuck is
Oh.
us, my guy?
I hope you guys have a new what you call it. Oh, it's so nice knowing you guys. My first character, guys. Nice knowing you guys. Damn.
Please stop talking.
What you mean? We got the family of rogues pulling up.
No,
Yo,
no,
wait,
no.
man, are you in?
This is my
No.
fifth character, bro. Mr. Just after 3 times, bro. You're out. So.
Okay, see, guy, you underestimate the power of a big bag of potato chips at this man's front door. With a nice little bow that says, "Can I please have another character?"
Right the DM food. Oh,
Did you
God.
not see my pose? I'm about to do it. The Greek sacrifice land about to sacrifice bags of chips to him.
Oh god. He's like got on one knee, bro. Put the shit high as he stands almighty. Oh god. Oh god. I don't kill myself. Well, we can't do nothing about this. We just gotta face the game state and move on from this.
You know,
Damn,
when you
dog.
think about it, I'm pretty sure we could like find like a nice little corner on Oregon boss to chill in for the rest of our lives. Where's Mordecai, yo? Yo, Mordecai got a whole mansion, don't he?
Oh, he lives in towers, huh? Well, technically, yes. Is but the food. I don't think I've been eating it for a while.
Wait, what
He's not.
happened?
He's not clerics.
I said,
Oh, yeah. My bad.
I said, yo, just to go like forget this, chill Mordecai for the rest of our lives.
Then isn't that the same as the game over?
Game over, but our characters will live a happy life until they die.
Well, until more can get tired of shit too.
Oh,
So
goodness.
Oh.
Oh, you're not dead.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I'm back. Oh, they didn't come back yet.
No maidens.
Yo, I somehow dropped the ball, and that ended up
Somehow?
saving us somehow.
Oh fuck
What?
me!
Oh,
fuck.
Like,
Oh fuck.
oh, how did I do that?
Well, say it
Define
ain't
drop
so,
the
my
ball.
guy.
What do you mean by drop the ball?
Nope, doesn't matter. It is what it is.
Damn, bro.
It is what it is.
All right,
Oh,
cool.
bro.
So back on the streets of the mean city, you finally managed to meet up with one of the guards sitting at the crossroads, waiting and just biding his time until his break. Spear kind of at the ready. He just kind of notes you there, but says nothing.
Wait, are we right in front of him, or are we just like looking at him from a distance?
You're a few feet away from him. He's not really paying too much attention.
Okay. Do I recognize this as one of the guards that were like set to watch the Voctor Manor? Or
You do not know. It's just another guard. He just seems you've not seen him before. Well, when you went to the south before, you noted him just kind of standing there. He's just kind of a corner guard.
I'll go up to him. So, I guess just walking up to him, I'll just wave, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Noting this, he just kind of stares at you. Can I help you? He kind of looks confused by your appearance.
There were a group of guards that were to the north. And I'm friends with one of them. Did they tell you where they would go? Or did you see them
Oh man,
passing
this
by?
thing's a Cinnabite. Sorry, go ahead.
There were a group of guards to the north that we talked to, that were stationed around an hour ago. Do you know where they went? Or...
You just note the guard just kind of confused and just kind of looking around. To the lake?
Not towards the lake, more towards the Voctor residence.
You just see him shrugging. He kind of just nods to you and kind of tells you to come closer, waving his hand towards you.
I'll go closer. Just kind of...
He just leans in. Listen, I've been sleeping most of the day away. I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you need some help or something? Something I could do for you? If not, citizen, you're gonna have to move on. Honestly, you're kind of creeping me out.
Okay, so I'm guessing Isaac told you nothing. Cool. With that, I'm gonna go off towards the tavern, see if I can find any of the guards that were in front of the place.
You note 3 guards just kind of enjoying themselves at the tavern. They seem to be oogling and ogling. That's probably the same word. Young women who are just passing to and fro.
I'll go up to one of them and just tap them on the shoulder.
As you begin to tap them on the shoulder, you note behind you, just kind of strangely enough, you can feel something tugging at your leg. Turning, you note Tilgrim just kind of standing there looking around, kind of feverishly. The guard, noting this, just kind of looks up. What can we do for you?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking for this one. I'll just gesture towards Tilgrim. Sorry, apparently she found her way back.
We're not here for missing kids, they kind of say as they kind of walk off, shrugging.
Kind of turning towards Tilgrim and kneeling down. What happened?
About that, we were invited to a dinner at Lady Voctor. It's now, actually. We have to go now. And we can't say no unless Khan will. Well, they're keeping Khan for insurance.
What happened?
Well, we got caught, and Ursula came and, well, she brought us to, I think, the basement, and I had a long talk with my grandfather there, and I may have made a mistake, I'm not sure.
What did you tell them?
I didn't tell them anything they didn't already know. Mainly, I just told them that I was traveling with you, and I may have said Lady Whitehaven's name.
Wait, what?
I don't know. They when I said that, they went on a rant, and I was mostly confused on what they were talking about. They mentioned something about preparing for her.
In my head, I'll try to talk to Whitehaven. Just kind of saying out loud again in my head. Voctor, Whitehaven, do you know anything about the Voctors?
Only with the tabloids print in that lovely town. I've been cooped up for quite some time, though. I've heard that the Voctors once ruled over Valaki. Is this not the case?
Not currently.
Currently. Who's in charge now?
The Velakovich.
Never heard of them.
Must have been
Strange last name. Kinda sounds familiar. Valaki Velakovich. Anyway, can't say that I know anything to help you.
Ben, are you talking to her right now? Does she know anything about the Voctors?
just kind of zoning back in and looking towards Tilgrim. Nothing.
What of Helmoff, or I think it's Mr. Elms?
Going
Ursula?
back.
Maybe.
going back into my head, I'll just go. Do any of those names sound familiar?
You note Lady Whitehaven just. "Hmm, I can't say that they do. What's this about anyway, Bennett?
We were trying to sneak into a house to plant evidence to get rid of the owner, but 2 of us got caught. But apparently they want to see us for dinner. Apparently after hearing your name.
My. Well, I'll not pass up an invitation if they're looking for me and they want to treat me to dinner. Why would you refuse?
Because there's a good chance that this could be a trap.
She just kind of you can hear her just. Well, are you prepared for traps? This sounds exciting.
No. The last time we went up against one of them could cancel or control magic in an area. If that happens, then a good amount of the group are basically disabled. I don't think there's any way we could prepare for that.
She just kind of that does sound daunting. You wouldn't happen to have any way to I don't know, negotiate. I'll be honest, I'm sure I could take care of myself, but I honestly have never heard of anyone you're speaking of.
Kind of sitting there for a second, I guess from Whitehaven's perspective, just like in my head, just a bunch of whispers are heard from all directions for a second before papers just kind of appear in front of me. Lucian said he had papers to prove that the Voctors own the town. I wasn't gonna go for that because there's no way to actually assure that would work to stop the attack she's planning. Or at least we think she's planning, but I guess right now that's her only card.
Well, perhaps it is, perhaps it isn't. I don't think you should play it right away. Just go, see what they want, maybe. What condition is your little friend in? Does she seem worried?
Incredibly nervous and shaking.
What could they want with me? How do they know me? Well, I do admit, there are many holes in my memories. I remember waking up in the temple, and, well, that's about it. But I still know the history of Barovia up to a point. But what you're telling me is my history's wrong. Intriguing. If you would do me a favor, I am under contract to you, but perhaps go and entertain them. Allow me to speak to them, or at least allow me to listen to them. Perhaps their voices will jog my memory. But I wouldn't do anything rash, so warn the testy members of your party to be on their best behavior.
Alright. Zoning back into reality again, you can just see Bennett's irises, I guess, start to kind of go back to their normal shape as he stares directly at you.
Well?
We have a dinner to attend. And unless someone wants to get the whole group shot, everyone needs to be on their best behavior. I need to go upstairs and get those papers from Lucian real quick. I'll be right back. As I'll quickly head upstairs and just go through Lucian's bag, taking out the papers.
With this, you note the clock tower bell rings for next to the Blue Water Inn. You're kind of hit with the sensation that you have 2 hours remaining until dusk.
Quickly looking over the papers, what exactly is it that's on them?
You know that seems to be a land deed, a substantially well-written document. Reading it over, it seems that the Wachter family owns the land that Valaki is built upon.
Is there any specific name that's under it?
You note the deed was written and given to them by a Francis Durst, who is well, it doesn't state, but that's the signature on it as far as commission. You note what looks like a Renval Wachter as the signature of the owner. Put those in the chat, so that's that.
Kind of reading out the name.
And this is I don't remember the first name. Crap, that's the worst.
It's like Renval?
Oh, Francis Durst.
Oh, Francis. Reading out the names Francis Durst and Venfall Wachter. Whitehaven, do any of those sound familiar?
Indeed they do. Francis Durst was a fairly powerful figure in Strahd's entourage. He, if I'm not mistaken, was one who, well, divided the lands up into living areas and made sure that taxation would be paid to, well, once Ravenloft was built and Strahd settled in Barovia, each town paid tribute. Nothing unfair. Strahd was fairly kind in his endeavors. Taxation paid for safety of roads and guards and other things. Francis Durst, or Sir Francis Durst most likely, was just in the, well, he was the commissioner. You would have to go through him to buy land in Barovia. Only nobles had the option, but still. Renval Wachter, that's the original, well, that's the original burgomaster of Valaki.
So, that's the guy who founded Valaki and pretty much put it on the map. So the land of Valaki would go to his family. But if that's the case, then why have an election for a burgomaster? He wouldn't own anything.
You just note Lady Whitehaven just because you own the land doesn't mean you run it. But it is strange. You said the burgomaster's name is Velakovich. I'm confused. It has always been Renval Wachter. It has never not been. All the more reason to go see your little friends.
Let's hope whatever this... Let's just hope whatever this throws our way that we can get this done. Hopefully not get ourselves fucked over. Saying that, I'll just put the papers into my bag and head back downstairs towards the group.
And then joining with the group again, do you all head back to the Wachter residence?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
We were leaving from the Blue Water Inn, right?
You are, yes.
Before we leave, I'll go ahead and take the time to change out of the maid uniform. Oh, why?
Why indeed? That goes off a lot.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just changing out of the maid uniform back into my tunic and putting back the cloak around my shoulders.
Okay. And with that, all right, you all head back to the Voctor estate. You do note that Tilgrim seems to be rather walking slower than the rest of you, seemingly limping for some reason. With that,
Is that pain on my back still there?
the pain all over you is still there. You can check your stats for more. Actually, you're all very much not having a good time. Did you guys rest after the last altercation? You did not, it seems.
No.
Oh no.
We
Well,
were-
with that,
I'll cast healing, cure wounds before we enter, just to catch my breath a bit.
let's see. You all note as you come to the front of the Voctor residence. What was that? Oh, Wasilla.
On myself.
You're gonna cast it on yourself. Okay. Wow, that was useless. Good job. All right. So you note Lorcan Dipe just kind of staring at you, a glazed look on her face. She just kind of nods. Welcome to the Voctor residence. Please, come with me. Elm will see you in.
Does she look all there?
You note her expression is very blank. As you note the gentleman standing kind of just in the doorway. He just kind of bows to you. Welcome all. My name is Elm. Elm Larkin. I will be your I'm sorry, Larnak. I will be your host. If you would, before entering, I'll need to make sure you're not holding any weapons or anything devious of the sort. Please empty bags and let me inspect you. He just kind of looks over towards Yamez and Wolfram.
Well, as you can see, I have no weapons on me. The only thing I have is my violin. I'm a performer of sorts.
Ah. Well, if you don't mind, we'll be providing the entertainment tonight. We'll take your violin.
Yes. Thank you.
You notice Larkin just kind of taking it from you and just quickly putting it in the closet and coming back. As in yourself, sir.
Okay then. I'm gonna hand him over what you call it. Oh, that is just. Oh god, he's going. Oh, though. Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone's weapons should be in the bag.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah. I'll point to Bennett. But weapons on him.
Okay. In that case, he just kind of looks over, and just kind of pushes past you. And you, sir. That mask looks a bit devious. Is there a reason for it?
It was my father's advice to not show my face as often as I would want.
Well, very well. No issues there. That bag. Please give it to the the little one there.
Right. Taking the bag of holding. Just 1 second. I have to make sure I have the right things. Naturally, if I want to sit down for a dinner, I can't, well, have nothing to discuss. I'll take out the papers, kind of fold it up, and put them into a pouch. And just kind of keep the pouch around my waist. I like to do reading every once in a while, and if things would ever be stale, I'd like to catch up on that. Unless that's an issue. I look back up to him.
He just kind of, I'm sorry, repeat that? I was talking to Wasella.
I usually like to have my papers on me. It gives me something to read to pass time if nothing is really happening. Unless that's
He nods
prohibited.
and smiles. Nah, no need. There'll be quite a entertaining show for you. Well, trust me, you won't have any time to read.
I'll just keep my papers on me. It's a personal thing.
Very well then.
Taking the bag of holding off of me, I'll just put it into the Dipe's hands.
You know her quickly scurry as he just kind of pushes you out of the way. Ah, little Tilgrim. Looking quite lovely without your maid's uniform. You're not holding anything in particular that Lorcan should take, are you?
If you're talking about weapons, I guess I could give this something I came across in my journey. I guess moving towards Lorcan as I hand the at first the regular weapon in its sheath. Looking in her eyes, does she do anything?
She just kind of takes it to you and nods. Thank you, Tilgrim. And then she just kind of puts it into a closet and comes back.
Grabbing the vorpal blade, and still in the sheath. Are you okay?
She nods. Of course I am. But you do have to give me that.
Right. Here.
Just taking it from you, she moves it and nods. Thank you. You see Ohm just kind of looking towards Kester. And you, sir?
I only have this cane with me. Do you want it?
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay. I'll hold on to it then.
Well then. With me then. Please, take a seat at the table. You note entering the room, Lady Voctor is there with guests, as they all just kind of smile at you. You note Min waving. Yeah, I'm just gonna move you to place and you'll be alright.
Oh no.
With that, Elm just kind of slowly walks to the door and closes it. You can hear a click of a lock as he just kind of stands there. You know, Lady Voctor just kind of looking towards Wolfram. Please take a seat. Min just kind of quickly rushing and jumping in a seat as Lady Voctor takes a seat as well. She just kind of slowly looks around as the others just kind of stand above her. Her smiling across the table. Well, lovely. Uh, Dinner will be served in a bit. Before then, may I ask, all of your names? Starting with you, she just kind of points to Yamez. Hmm, you're quite young. Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Yamez Lukia. Uh, at the moment, I am traveling, and well, I stumbled across these people in my travels, and well, for now I go with them. I'm also a bard. I enjoy performing somewhat.
Hmm. You note the gentleman above Lady Voctor just kind of whispering in her ear as she smiles and nods. Hi, yes. You're from the orphanage here, aren't you?
Yes, how could you tell?
Oh, we have our information. Tilgrim, I already know you. Very good job, by the way. I take it there's no funny business.
No.
Hmm. Your grandfather will be pleased. And she just kind of looks at you. I remember you. That mask is very distinct. The only other group I've seen with the Dusk Elves, and you're no Dusk Elf. What's your name?
My name is Bennett, and I'm one of the Dusk Elves.
Hmm. The only Dusk Elf I know of coming around these parts is old Casimir. Haven't seen him in quite some time. Do you know of him?
Yes, actually, I consider him an uncle.
Wow. Lovely. Well, when you see him again, tell him I said hi. Tell him Fiona misses him. And you, pale one, she says, looking towards Wolfram.
Oh, my name is Wolfram. Yes, a foreigner from this place. A messenger.
She just nods. I see. Turning to Kester, she just kind of stares at him for a bit. Hmm. And you, sir?
Yes, I'm, well, Kester, and, well, I drive a wagon and I cook food, so that's
Oh,
kind of
lovely.
here.
She just kind of puts her hands out. Well, we have one of the best cooks in Barovia right in this kitchen. Gatsby Dipe. Have you heard of him?
I actually haven't. I haven't met many types, but, well, if he's that good, I may have to be under his tutelage, maybe.
She just kind of nods. Signy, dear. Fetch Lorcan. We'll serve now. You just note her curtsying and moving without saying a word. As this is happening, you note her kind of looking, oh, an empty seat. I thought one more would be joining us. So, you see, you were called here for a bit of a celebratory luncheon. Pretty soon, I have some wonderful news for the citizens of Valaki that I'll be delivering personally. But before then, I thought it'd be ideal to meet with Tilgrim's friends. But she spoke of another, a Lady Whitehaven. But I don't see her among you. May I ask where she is?
Well, she's currently tuned in, so to speak.
Oh,
It'll take
go ahead.
her. It'll take her a bit of time to arrive.
Well, I suppose we can wait, but that does put a damper on the evening.
Don't worry, she is known for appearing particularly quickly when her name's called. And in my head, I'll just go, well, if you want to come out, now's the time.
Without like a word, you just kind of see her appear upon the chair in kind of a plume of white. Well, good evening, everyone. You know, Lady Wachter just kind of startled a bit and then stopping. Ah. Looking her over slowly, she turns back to the rest of the party. I see, we're all here. You can hear kind of in the corner behind Lady Whitehaven just a voice. That's her all right. But she's not what she used to be. From the shadows, you note an old gnome just standing there, holding something in his palm, glowing green. Well, girlie, it's been some time. You know, Lady Whitehaven just kind of turning to him. Has it? Well, I'm afraid I'm not sure what you mean. I don't make your acquaintance. She just kind of stares at the strange object glowing green in his hand. Huh. Quickly turning towards Bennett, you note Lady Whitehaven just nodding. Oh, I know what's going on exactly. I feel, and before she could say anything else, you notice her just freeze in place, paralyzed. As the old gnome walks up towards Wolfram. Ah, and then turns towards her. You note him just kind of placing his hand on her cheek and rubbing it down her skin. How I've missed this. You note Lady Whitehaven just kind of looking at the table. Well then, perhaps dinner won't be necessary. They can die now. And she just kind of gets up and walks away. As she kind of turns back, she shrugs her shoulders. I apologize. I really do, but, well, you're all going to be in the way. And, well, we can't have that. But, Tilgrim, I do appreciate your help. And with that, you note Lady Wachter just kind of slowly leaving.
Wait.
Hmm?
I just glanced towards Bennett.
Before you were to go off, I thought we have a little bit more time to talk.
She just kind of stands next to Yama's. And what do we have to speak of? Why, we have exactly what we need, and the fact that you've come into possession of this relic, that's not very, becoming. We didn't know, but surely we do now that, well, you're quite dangerous. And if you get in our way, that might cause a problem. What else do you have? Perhaps we could discuss that. I forgot to ask. Helmov, be a dare and finish the spell downstairs. Oh, with that, you note him just kind of nodding as he and Lady Whitehaven vanish in a plume of black. Bennett notes or you note, the white offering just crumbling in your hand. Or not your hand, but in your bag. With that, Lady Wachter just kind of looks you over. Go on. I'm listening.
Well, we have an idea that she wants to take over Valaki. And we know we were signed on by the the opposite side to do something about it. But the way of going about this is a bit complicated, don't you think?
Go about what? Uh, I need a bit more information. You see, you're speaking in riddles. You know, Ursula just nodding. Yes, their whole party seems to lie and have trouble speaking frankly. Isn't that right, dear? She says, putting her hand on Tilgrim's shoulder again and looking towards the party. Lady Voctor, if you don't mind, interrogation is my specialty. It is why you hired me, is it not? You note Lady Voctor just kind of nodding. Well, I suppose. And she just kind of takes a step back as the older woman Tilgrim called Ursula just kind of rubs her shoulder slowly and gently. Well then, masked men. Spare no detail. What do you mean working for the other side? What do you mean by complicated?
Cards on the table. I'll just... Might as well lean in. I'll take off my mask and just place it on the table. Just kind of putting both hands on top of it. Essentially, we were told by the burgomaster to try and incriminate you. As I look to Lady Voctor, he wishes to get rid of you entirely, and thought the bones of St. Andrew missing would be good enough to lynch you and your entire family.
Oh wow, I put that in the wrong place. My bad, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry, keep going.
But, given certain situations, we know we're working for the wrong side.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
To be completely frank, it'd be better off if we abandoned ship on that end.
Lady Voctor nods at you. Oh, I appreciate your... And she kind of turns to Ursula. Ursula just kind of nodding. No. He has, no lies in him. His body language is quite clear. His removal of his mask, says a great deal. So you were hired by the burgomaster. And what did he threaten you with?
In trying to assist the church, we were thrown into an awkward situation.
Oh, Ursula says, looking at Lady Voctor. Lady Voctor smiling. So you have the bones, then?
Yes.
Lovely. And where are they?
Currently in my bag.
And your bag is...
Well, I'm afraid if I say that, then the talk we're having will come to an abrupt end and we'll all be killed.
Nonsense. No one will die here tonight. Unless you, well, unless Ursula says so. Trust me. She knows when to apply the pressure and when not to. You know Ursula just kind of smiling with a just a very kind face as she continues to rub Tilgrim's shoulder.
I am incredibly stiff as she does this.
Lady Voctor just kind of smiling and nodding. Well then, Bennett. The bag.
It's currently in the closet when we first entered.
Elm, fetch the bag. You note him nodding and just leaving.
So he had dirt on us to make us do this.
Usually, Vargas does those things. It's why I respect him. Hmm. You note him bringing back a black, kind of just stitched bag. Ah, thank you, Elm. Holding the bag, she just kind of looks at it. Hmm. Is this a bag of holding or devouring?
It's of holding.
Lovely.
I wouldn't risk anything bad happening given the hand we're dealt.
She kind of nods, flipping the bag open and sticking her hand inside. Bones, bones, bones. St. Andrew's bones. And she kind of just pulls a burlap sack out. There we are. She just kind of drops it next to her on the ground and throws the bag back to Elm. Well, there's quite a lot in there. Elm, see to it that is disposed of properly.
Wait.
You just note him leaving. As he leaves, Lady Voctor just picks the bag up and turns to you. Wait for what?
It'd be helpful if we were able to receive that on the way out. A lot of things that we really need for the journey are in there.
Right, journey. The frightening problem is retaliation bores me. So if I get rid of all your toys, you won't come back and bite me in the ass. And that's something I kind of like.
We're not able to do that, considering you have... And I'll just look over to Ursula and the assassins. Several insurance policies in place.
Lady Voctor just shrugs. Oh, please. This is nothing.
Well,
However, she just kind of looks around. Would you all be willing to test something for me? Let's call it a challenge. If you survive, I'll let you walk out of here with all your little toys. And we'll never speak of this again. I'll even put in a good word with Vargas that you did exactly what he told you to.
we have tools to help you take Valaki without the bloodshed. Or any of the damage.
Ah, I see. And what tools are those?
Legal proof that the plot of land that Valaki rests on belongs to you and your family.
She just kind of looks at you smiling, nodding. Yes, of course it does.
Created by Renvla Voctor and commissioned by Francis Durst.
Yes, 350 years ago, to be exact. I know. Those are the documents that were stolen from my home. Now I know who stole them, at least. My foolish sons. Sometimes they get drunk and rabble through their father's things, and, well, who knew that they would take such important documents and hide them?
We were meant to help stop the conflict in Valaki before it became too much and too many people were killed.
Well, Vargas does string a few up every week. I don't know if you're doing such a good job about with all the death happening. Did you see the town square? Why, just tonight he's going to hang 3 people and one of them's an old woman. I'm putting an end to it. That's the plan, at least. And well, you won't be alive to help me, but maybe you will.
We were told...
Why don't we, she just kind of looks at you. Excuse me.
I'm sorry. We were told... As Bennett kind of says this, you see him kind of freeze for a second and just continue on. His eyes close as he says this. We were sent here to try to stop it by Strahd Vanzarovich.
I'm sure you were. Let's just say, that man has lost his way. But luckily for him, he truly hasn't. You see, the very Strahd Vanzarovich who sent you here to stop this is... Well, he's given me his children to ensure that it happens.
I believe given to you under a different influence.
Well, very much so. But that's neither for me to discuss with you, nor for you to even understand. For you see... I'm sorry, go ahead.
I actually happen to know a good deal about that.
She just kind of shakes her head. I'm afraid you know nothing. But, by all means. Anyway. This bores me.
Oh, mind if I add?
She just kind of turns to you slowly.
Okay, Doctor. The same Lord Strahd asks if you're still loyal to him.
Why, of course. Everyone in this room is loyal to him. We only act on his wishes. However, the man you speak of is not our master. And with that, she just kind of looks around. Bring them! And she just kind of goes off. You note Ursula just kind of looking at Tilgrim. Come, girl. As the assassins just kind of look around. Come on, come on. Why are we doing this again?
Okay.
I'm just kind of being slowly followed and brought by assassins. In the interest of time, you note Lady Voctor going through one of the storerooms. I'm just gonna move everybody because it's easier.
Oh, we're supposed to follow Lady Voctor?
Yeah, just stay there. We'll just get
Just
you.
a wall.
Yeah, walls are awesome, bro. I never understand how that works. I'm just gonna put everybody together. It's easier to move.
Understandable.
Wee.
Oh.
Wee. You know her opening a closet and just smiling, ushering people through. As she walks through the closet, you could see her touch a wall as it just opens. As she descends down.
Now?
You notice going down the dark stairs, getting kind of pushed by the assassins. A familiar place for some of you, and brand new for others. She just kind of waits and looks on. Sitting there, you note that the assassins just kind of slowly go with Lady Voctor and leave the rest of you to your own devices. Just kind of disheveled in there.
Wait, so
She
we're
just
alone?
kind of smiles at you a bit. You are not alone, sir. You find yourself in a dark, familiar place. With this, you note her just kind of standing there in the basement, just kind of looking around. Well, so here's what we have. We have one, as she says this, you could just hear Lady Whitehaven go, "Ah! That doesn't really hurt as much as you think it does." And you can hear this coming from the west wall, just kind of bleeding through. With that, Lady Voctor just kind of smiling, looks at you all. I see the fun and games has already started. Well, Helmov does love his interrogations as well. I guess we'll get to it. With that, Lady Voctor just kind of shakes her head. Your friend, by the way, the monk, he's with us. He's well, most likely enjoying the show at the moment. That said, and with that she just kind of smirks, I would be very careful with the next actions you take. You see, we have things to do, so we're leaving. If you follow us, your way will be blocked. In order to solve the block, well, it's going to take more than you have. I would prepare a bit. She says this as they just kind of walk away from you. You could see them walk towards the west and enter a room. A wall just kind of sliding open and then locking shut behind them. Left on the ground behind her, you note, you don't note anything, goddammit, because I gotta do something. Curses. No, I don't. There we go. Left on the ground behind her, you note just kind of a glimmering symbol. With this, you are free to do what you need to do.
Oh, there's you. I guess it's part of the focus then. And okay, for everyone in the basement, you should know about. Well, no, it's basically unknown territory. Well, most of us.
Last time we were here, skeletons were popping up all over the place. We thought it to be
And
some kind of security system. There's a room off to the southwest that has something inside it. Should probably be ready for some kind of conflict.
no weapons.
As you note this, you note the runic symbol on the ground just kind of glowing brighter as you get near it. You almost feel kind of a weight coming from it.
What is this?
I don't know. I don't do magic.
Right, If I can have 10 minutes, I could probably determine what this is.
We have nothing but time down here.
Well then, at that, you just see me, sit in front of it and taking out my book to just begin to scribbling notes. I am casting Detect Magic as a ritual.
Okay, so since that's going to take 10 minutes, does anybody else need to do anything within the 10 minutes they need to tell me about?
I'm just gonna sit against the wall behind me and just kind of fall in a seated position, just kind of both hands over my face. What the hell was this even sent out here?
I'm just gonna join them at the wall and just make a stern face as I think about something important.
Well, for me, I play rock, paper, scissors. Damn.
Okay. Anyone else? Oh yeah, you guys went back and got Jeanette, so Jeanette technically exists. I forgot about that. Sorry about that, Jeanette. You didn't say anything though, so
Yeah, I was curious about that.
yeah, I thought she was gonna. Yeah. So with that, 10 minutes passes and you feel just from the aura coming from the floor, you could see just a faint black, almost plume of just energy, necrotic in nature, slowly rising up. You feel this conjuration magic floating on the seal below you. You know it's a summoning circle of some sort. You're just not sure how it's triggered.
Still kind of looking at my notes and writing every now and then. I just say, strange. This is a summoning sigil of sword. Necrotic of origin. Looking up and then back towards the party. I don't know what it's summoning, but it has a trigger sword. It's going to summon something.
Lovely. So we know it's gonna summon something.
Cool. With that being said, so Jay, how long is the Well, how long is this a bed or like a mat on the floor?
It is a cot on the floor. You notice a ah! Scream come from the western wall. Sounds of Lady Whitehaven. You also notice a cracking and another scream that sounds like Khan.
Okay then.
Whether we like it or not, we have to get ready for a fight.
How long is this thing right here?
How long is? I'm sorry. How long is it?
Is it the rail?
I'm not sure what you mean. How long is the reel?
Yeah, like,
in distance from what?
From height wise.
No, that wouldn't be length then. That would be height. How tall would it be, or how high would it be? Yeah, it's confusing. From the staircase to the ground, that is about 20. It's about 20 feet. Let me think. 5, 6, 7. So no, I'm sorry. It's about 6 feet. The railing from the top of it to the top of the railing is 3 feet.
Okay then, and walking over and comparing my height to the railing, the single blocks. This thing with that being said, grabbing it, I'm gonna snap it off. This part right here.
You're gonna break the railing off?
Oh, this one piece of log.
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Gotcha.
While Wolfram is doing this, looking further into the rune, can I decipher what the trigger could possibly be?
So you just kind of snap it off, breaking it off from the rest of it, causing a bit of a sound. With that, you note the summoning circle glowing brighter and getting heavier. I'm sorry, what did you ask, Sion?
I just mentioned if while Wolfram is doing that, looking further into the sigil, could I determine what the trigger for the summoning is?
You have no idea, just looking at it. You just note that it's glowing brighter and brighter as more things happen in the environment. As you approach to the glue brighter, as Kester approached to the grew brighter, and as Wolfram snapped the wooden column off, it also did.
Let's back up a bit. I don't want this thing to summon whatever it's summoning without a clear grasp of the situation.
Can't you dispel it?
No.
Well then, hope you guys are ready in a fighting mood.
Backing up, does it glow dimmer?
It does not know. It's at the same radiance it was before.
Cool. Tell me when you guys ready. I'm snapping. Question: with the pill in my hand, how big is it? Like from like, is that a sword length or
3 feet?
3 feet.
So it's a yardstick.
Oh, okay, well, that's good enough. That's good enough. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough.
We have to get through.
I get you, sure. Just don't step onto it. We could probably go around. Again, this is probably the trigger, but we can go around it and maybe knock down the wall. It should be thin enough, right?
If we
I
keep
say-
breaking things and it keeps getting brighter, then won't it just summon? And I don't know what it's gonna summon, but is that what we want?
Heading into a fight either way. We either need to get rid of the seal or get through.
With that, I'm gonna end the session here.
Oh boy. Okay.
Give you
Wait, where
guys
did
a
Carl
chance
go?
to think.
Died.
Oh.
Yeah, he's being tortured.
Yeah, currently, Khan is Wait, you know where they told
No,
you.
I know. I meant like in the call.
He's in the call.
I am
Oh,
still
he is?
here.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
the ship I sent you. That was
Yeah,
a guy.
Oh, I
Guy
see.
left.
I see.
Yeah, he's filling in that work, I believe.
Oh, right.
Uh,
I thought. Okay. Hey, I helped you. I bought his time somehow.
And
I-
Pilgrim's a traitor. And guess what? I put her
No.
down.
I didn't betray anyone. My tongue stumbled onto something. I don't know how it happened.
Oh,
that
that's
was actually
crazy.
I
He
guess we got
snitched on
I guess
everybody by
it was-
accident.
it was an
I guess we gotta
excellent,
snap Pilgrim's neck next when you get a chance.
It was excellent because it sent everything in a direction that I didn't expect it to go in. It was a good time.
How does
Isn't
that name
that
even
every
come up?
session,
How does
though?
that name even come up?
Wait, who did he name drop?
Whitehaven.
Everyone apparently.
No, Whitehaven.
He name
It wasn't
dropped
even everybody.
Whitehaven.
Bro,
That's
all I'm
worse.
saying is
That's
this is-
actually worse.
This is
No.
How
painful,
does
that's
that
all I'm
name
saying.
come up?
I
Go ahead and
was-
tell the class.
So that pretty much threw away our ace in the hole, or at least
I was
separated her from me.
trying to like, cause they were gonna kill us either way. I don't know how, but somehow. First off, when I found out that this is like one of those do or die moments, and that they were gonna kill us if what?
Yo, who's burning stuff?
Like that's cool and all, but that your explanation is very nice and all, but like where does Whitehaven play?
Yeah, like I'm failing to see where that came like even question here.
Like, bro, the question is, why did you name drop Whitehaven? That's all.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, again, it was. I've been saying it. I stumbled on my tongue. I fell on it, tripped over it.
Whitehaven came?
Okay, but
I was
how,
trying to say
though?
later Voctor, and the W's messed me up.
Wow.
That's not even.
Oh wow. Oh,
Those
so that's
words
what
aren't
happened.
even
Okay.
close to each other, though.
Look, man, I don't know what to say.
I'm
Is
gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like, can we just sacrifice you?
Yo, facts. That's
hey, look,
Okay.
I saved me and Khan's life somehow.
you
I
say
don't-
you
Khan is
you.
like being tortured in the
Look,
next
my
room.
intention was to talk to Lady Voctor and then say that, basically tell her that we have the papers, and convince her that we could help her regain leadership of Valakai. But
I mean, yeah, but it didn't happen.
My man's really
my
hit him
tongue,
with
I can't
those
control
fucking-
it. Okay, I tripped
all
over
I'm
it.
saying-
You can't control it, and now this is the situation you're in. Yeah.
I mean, all I'm saying is that currently it's like what 5v1. That one person's a 3-foot tall midget. I think we could win this.
God.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I mean, I could just go to the astral plane. Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
With what? With
Forever?
what? With what? They
Okay,
took our
forever?
stuff. With what? If you can
No,
pull, if
I
you can
have
pull it off,
it.
maybe. Dang, that's crazy. I guess I got stabbed. What happens?
But yeah, it was an accident. I didn't mean to. It worked somehow.
No.
It put us
No,
at
what
a
you mean, work?
massive down though, because now they have Voctor and not Voctor. They have Whitehaven and Khan now,
Hey, yo, that's kind of crazy.
and we pretty much
Hey,
have
yo,
to run a gauntlet already damaged from our encounter with the assassins not too long ago.
Yeah, we'll talk. Alex, can you get like another like white offering, or is that's done for now?
That
I
was pretty much my connection to Whitehaven. Like it's crumpled away.
So we lost the party crutch. Let's go, baby.
Look, we were about to die, me and Khan. So I don't
Like,
know.
Kane, do we have Hella
Now
somewhere? She's
Jess
somewhere.
Khan is about to die.
Like all
Wow,
I
lovely.
have to hope is that when we get in there and somehow, by God's sake, we make it through this, that I'm able to like fucking reform some kind of connection or contract.
No. We lost the party crutch. That's what that was.
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out. if we just all simultaneously pray to God, Buddha, Zeus, Shiva,
I'm going to break your
Jupiter,
fucking legs. Oh my god.
Izanami, if we just like pray to like every single god, I think we make it out of this.
I
Yo,
don't think
man,
so.
I think the only guy that
actually
matters in this is Kanye. There's no way any of those
Did you
other
say
guys gonna do
Kanye?
anything.
I'm gonna beat you to death.
Yeah, man.
Say that shit
And
again.
he didn't even
Kanye.
say it
Say
right.
that
Like he
shit
said
again.
Kanye's a dice god.
Kanye.
Kanye is a dice god.
Yeah, man. Kanye.
Say that one more time. I swear to God. Say it.
Kanye.
I mean,
What
Carl
is
knows
next?
what it is.
Kanye.
It's not even Kanye. It's Kanye. Like what the fuck? Why? Why is it Kanye?
But
No, I don't even think I give a shit.
I mean, we know she's an occultist now, so
That's nice. Cool.
Good.
Told you she was an occultist, didn't we?
We had assumptions. I don't think it was like outright confirmed though.
I mean, when we first came in here, the giant freaking pentagon on the floor was pretty much like kind of dead.
hey,
giveaway
Strahd
center.
saw that and he was still questioning things. So
Strahd was probably being controlled.
We do realize that he still has like occult influences on him, right? And at that time, we didn't really do anything to help with that.
Okay.
Was it ever explained how the cults can just straight control him?
Wait a
Basically, they
minute.
have
Couldn't we go get
They can't control
Corwin to
him,
help?
but they can influence him.
Yeah, we could go ahead and do that. So just go ahead and do that then. Can we just go get Corwin to help? Yeah, sure. Let's just go through the door, right?
Okay, wait, maybe not, because Khan would probably die in that time frame.
Oh my fucking god.
You know, my point still stands.
We have to get through this. Literally, like, first thing in my head was just to use the knock spell. So I was gonna just fucking do that, open it.
On the door?
I mean, on the wall. We know like there's something behind it. And it's basically locked up by the sounds we heard.
Okay, that could work. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Okay, because I'm thinking we can't get through this door without the spell. If no one has dispel magic, right?
I got the tech magic, that's it. Even I can't cast it off my violin on me.
The only thing I have is counterspell.
She left my cane with me, so I can kill anyone and anything.
Okay, so yeah, no one has dispel. So then I'm pretty sure that if you were to cast knock on the wall, may or may not work, but I'm thinking there's a pretty good chance of it summoning this beast or whatever it's going to summon. So I'm essentially saying that we have to fight whatever this thing is, unless we can solve this puzzle.
Question.
I have an idea.
What's up?
Sorry, question. Dispel magic is a third level upwards abjuration spell. How come you told him doesn't have that?
I picked up counterspell instead.
Okay. Well, I'd say just solving the puzzle shouldn't be too difficult. We just think about it. No,
It's a conjuration. It's conjuration in school. That's the school, but necromantic in origin.
Necromantic in origin.
Wait, will this slumber Spencer?
Huh?
I'm assuming he's just straight up under the. There's a chance.
Like whatever. So I don't know why they would like set that up there unless they really enjoy their games.
Okay, what was the last thing Lady Whitehaven said?
I see what's going on here. That's the last thing she said, and then she got paralyzed and is now being tortured.
I mean, sorry, not Whitehaven, Voctor. Sorry.
See, this is why we're here. This is literally why we're here.
God.
Those are like two whole different names.
I'm sorry, it's similar names.
It's not even similar. There's Whitehaven and then there's Voctor.
Extra syllables.
There's Whitehaven
Okay,
and then
wait,
there's Voctor. The only difference is the letter starting. The only same thing is the letter starting them, and they're even pronounced differently.
Jesus.
That's why
Zion,
that's why we're on,
Zion.
dude. Come on.
Zion, say Whitehaven. Say Whitehaven.
I have, and it is called
Just,
Yeah,
just
we
say,
know
just
you
say.
have.
Say the word.
Whitehaven. Okay.
Now say Voctor.
Voctor. I get it. I
Now
get it.
where is the similarity?
Oh my god, this is the whole reason why we're here. I love it.
I
It's
mean,
great.
Mr. J didn't say it was a bad situation, but I'm not gonna get into that. What did Lady Voctor say
He can't
before we
specify if it's a bad situation because literally that would be metagaming.
I
Yeah.
specified specifically what you should do, though. Well, I just said, Lady Vokters said before she left, it would be a good idea to, prepare.
Yeah, to prepare.
Yeah. Wait. So that was all she said?
So
I'm
literally heal up and get ready to get your butt kicked.
Heal up, summon up your demons.
Yo, I think we can. No, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna be able to
Okay.
confident.
I was about
But
to say.
if we can heal up. There's beds here, right?
I don't think we can take a rest for
What?
an hour when two people are
What?
getting tortured in the next room. Something about that just doesn't seem to line up pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
So then
Yeah,
how-
you could short rest, but no, you could short rest. I mean, obviously it's going to have consequences, but technically it wouldn't. I mean, yeah, okay, so you could do what you want. But you could technically, yeah, you could do what you want. There will be consequences for everything you do, though.
well, okay. So
The only thing
It's just
I
a
can
30
imagine
minute.
at
It's
this
just
point,
a 30-minute break.
the only thing I can imagine is basically you and Yamez try to heal up the group as much as possible, and
I can't heal.
you're out of the spell.
No, they took the spell casting focus. I can't do it out the violin. Remember?
can't you sing it? You can sing, right? Because bars,
Mm.
No.
Plus, I don't believe bars.
Uh,
Let me see. Let me look it up.
Oh my fucking god.
that's a-
I love this game. This game is so good.
Wasilla, why are you clowning?
Why am I what?
Why are you clowning around, man?
Yeah, they aren't required.
I'm not. Oh, I mean, I'm
Oh,
like
it's not
texting
required,
someone in a
okay.
different server.
It's just only for the specific spell.
Oh, it's not required. Okay.
But yeah, man,
Yeah, it did take a turn, man. It's crazy how like small things change into big things.
Yeah. It's actually incredibly funny how small things change into big things.
Hey, man, I just listen and ask questions. That's it.
So Jay. Mr. Jay.
That's me.
Can I make my own summoning circle and summon the moon god Tsukiyomi to help us out of this mess?
What the fuck does that mean? Go ahead. Explain to the class. Go ahead.
If you could do it, you could do it. That's how that works.
I bet. Give me a minute.
I can summon a creature, but I need the spell slot for it. So,
bro, the squad could. I could summon a creature too. Now I think about it. I should probably do that.
I can summon a whole like fighter for y'all.
Yeah,
you
I
need
should
it.
probably do that. Too. I'm probably gonna need one.
I can summon up what will I have left and bury it. Does that work?
But okay, how do we prepare for this, right?
Man, hold on. Well,
Wait, Pilgrim might fin. Yo, take a short rest. I got stronger healing.
Bro, we can't.
No, I have stronger rest.
We can't afford to spend an hour.
You're right. You can't, but we can.
Whitehaven
Who the
is in
fuck
there.
is we,
Even
my
if-
guy?
Even if you like Connor,
Everyone who's not
Whitehaven is in
Connerly Raven.
That's crazy,
Whitehaven
bro.
saved you and everyone in this group like 3 times.
You're right. I had to say first specifically. And
Okay,
then
so
stronger
then
healing.
it sounds like that we have to basically summon this thing, then, right?
Either that, or we somehow get rid of the march, which, if I'm taking Voctor's words correctly, we are not equipped to do.
So we need to prepare. And what? Okay, and then what is she inferring when she says prepare? Then
Get ready for a fight.
Get ready.
I'd imagine, like, get ready for a fight, because I don't think they'd let all of us out if
No,
we
I
were to
get that, I
just
get that. But she said go prepare, meaning that we don't have the things we need in order for this fight, right? So
Because
then,
she
what does that mean? What does she mean by go prepare? Like, what is she telling us to go rest? Is she telling us to go get our stuff? Is she telling us to? Like,
Yeah,
what
I'm
does
gonna
she
keep
mean
it.
by that?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I think she meant it literally as in get ready. That's just me though.
Yeah, honestly, I think she meant it as get ready and step up when you're ready for a fight. It's pretty much like the only thing that makes sense in my head.
All right.
Bro, shit slaps. I fucking hate it here.
Yo, what talking to Lady Voctor have been? I said it correctly this time. Would talking to Lady Voctor have been easier?
I
mean
don't think it
Whitehaven?
matters now. I don't think it matters.
No, not Lady White. You made me think about that for a second. Lady Voctor.
Yeah, I said it right this time. Do you mean Lady Whitehaven? Oh wait. Oh no. now I have to reconsider my entire thought process. Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't think it was much of an option, to be honest. Because like the moment we entered, right, Voctor already had everything set up. There's literally no use for us if we were to go up to her. Basically, all we could do is just hand over the bones and just watch her wreak havoc.
I mean, the bones plus the those documents that made her do something different, right? Otherwise, she would have killed us. Because before you showed her the bones or the paperwork, she was intending to kill us. That's why we said wait, right? Unless I'm missing something.
Honestly, in my head, I don't know about that change. Part of me just thinks it was like her going, well, alright, I'll give him a chance to get out. Just because I don't want to deal with them anymore.
I mean, we can leave right now. We just gotta. We don't want to because of Khan.
We don't want to because of Khan. Hey, yo.
I mean, am I not? Am I missing something?
It's just
No,
the
yeah,
phrasing.
you're.
It's just the phrasing. I don't know. Oh my god. I mean, it's also technically because of Whitehaven.
Oh,
Yeah.
that too. Yes, that too.
You mean Voctor, right?
My goodness.
No one's gonna let you let that go. They're gonna be on your shit for a while.
Absolutely right.
Mm-hmm. The bright side, actually no, the downside. Akeva and Lucian are currently sleeping in an inn, and I have no idea what's going on right now.
That's nice.
Also,
Man, that's
me
crazy.
and Khan are alive. We didn't die.
That's
Yes.
nice.
Well, you're alive. Khan is currently probably on the precipice of dying.
Eh?
Don't me.
Man.
So, I mean, in the worst case scenario where we need to resort to cannibalism,
Look, I thought that was gonna help us, Carl. I didn't mean to say Whitehaven. I meant to say Voctor, and I was trying to talk to her about again the bones and the paperwork. But again, I can't. My tongue stepped in and said Whitehaven by accident.
And fucked you. Yeah, I understand.
This all devolved from Tilgrim just not showing her cousin her face. This is insanity, man.
I think it's the lady part that's messing me up.
Is it?
I think it is.
Yeah, you know,
And where's
lady's
the
like
Lady
a title,
Vlahovic?
right?
Why don't you mix it up with Lady Vlahovic?
Yo, I don't remember.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Yo, you're killing me, man. You're killing me.
Wait, she's the wife of Burgermeister, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You're
Victor's mom.
Dog,
so.
you're killing me. You're
killing me.
Absolutely slaughtering me.
Yo, I have a crazy idea. Hear me out. We let Khan get tortured and die, right?
Wow.
Right?
Oh my
No.
god.
Wait. Hear me out. He gets he fails that thing. The dick double comes out, starts
Nope,
fucking
they
The
took it
slaughtering
out.
what?
me.
That's
what?
not. Don't rely on that. Don't rely on that. I probably
What
can't
did
say
you
a
say?
why because that'd be metagaming, but don't rely on that. Don't.
Did I stutter?
No, you didn't. I asked for
I did.
explanation.
I'm guaranteed
man.
that Dick Devil Khan can probably like bust his way out of all of
What?
this.
Please stop saying that.
Wait, just please don't rely on that. I can't explain why, but don't rely on that.
I mean, we all know why.
We all know why. It's fucking ridiculous. Shut up.
What the fuck?
Ah.
Hey. Now, when that plan accidentally happens and it
Wait,
ends
where
up
was
saving
that
us, all of
before?
us, don't say none.
Said something a little outlandish.
What?
There. You can tell the light.
Went from S
I
to D.
was-
Congratulations.
I was S tier.
What?
Oh, almost fell.
Right now, it's just going through my head, man. Like,
Again, the Voct. I didn't throw anyone on the bus. I was trying to Man, I gotta be more. I gotta work on my tongue, man.
No, you gotta
Gotta
learn
work
basic
on my
English.
tongue. Ridiculous.
I gotta talk more or something.
I'm trying to think about this from my perspective and Bennett's, because this shit's getting out of hand, man.
Yeah, I have a legit question.
Oh.
So, when eventually Bennett betrays, it's also because that's just like the trend now. We're gonna call him Benedict Arnold.
Wait, what?
Why?
You know what?
What do you?
Are we gonna call you
What?
what?
Benedict
Benedict-
Arnold.
Bennett.
What do you mean
I
by
can't
Bennett
catch that word.
betrays everybody?
There's an actor called Benedict, isn't there?
It's been like a trend so far.
What do you mean?
Wait, what is the
Doctor
question that I'm
Strange
hearing?
plays
Are we gonna call him
Doctor
Bennett the
Strange.
what?
Benedict Arnold.
Benedict Arnold. Okay, good. Jesus Christ. Why?
Oh, close to Bennett.
But why would we change his name because he has betrayed
Yeah,
us?
Benedict Cumberbatch. We can call him
Because
that.
he's a historical traitor. Hello.
Or
What?
Bennett or
I don't actually
Arnold?
know
Yes.
who it is.
or
Benedict
Benedict
Arnold?
Wand.
Yes.
Yo,
No,
this
we
two
know-
Learn your
actors.
history, you
No.
uncultured swamp.
We know Benedict Arnold is like
No, I
a
don't know Benedict
turncoat.
Arnold.
Basically, he's a turncoat. He was an
yes?
asshole. All right, he switched sides.
Ah,
If I
Wait,
remember
who
right,
was
he
that?
switched sides from the American
It was
colonies
U.S.
to
to
the
British.
Yeah,
British.
he was basically a traitor back then. But
oh.
what I want to know is why do you think Bennett's gonna turn on the party?
Oh.
Oh no, I
That'd
don't
be
think.
pretty funny if
I think it's just a trend so far. It's gonna happen almost eventually.
it's gonna happen
Wait,
to
who
all of
turned
us.
in-
That's
who turned
we're
in
all
on the
gonna-
party?
Gonna be betrayed?
Hey,
Why
just
is that
wait for
something
it.
that we're all gonna do?
Wait, who
Just
turned
wait
on the
for it.
party before?
Yeah, I wonder who.
Hey, look, that was a mistake, okay?
Hey,
Again, that wasn't that like that wasn't
Hey, I
even a
was
Pilgrim thing.
talking about Khan when he tried to kill us all by accident. But you can go on if you want to. I mean, if you want to shoot yourself in the foot, I mean,
the bait. You know that shit
Oh.
was bait.
it really was too. I want to see if we would follow up on it, and he
I
did.
didn't-
But
I
why do
didn't
you
think of
think Bennett is like what? I think
didn't think of
everyone in
that.
the group, Bennett's the only one like actively trying to keep people alive. The thing
It would
is,
be
no one
pretty
really
funny if
knows
you
why.
did.
At this
I
point,
think it's
Bennett's
because of
questioning his
you being
reasoning.
related to Rahadin.
No, that's
and
why I'm
Rahadin.
keeping you alive. That's why I'm keeping you alive.
King, shut up.
Wait, did I say it wrong?
That was great. Is it Rahadin?
Rahadin? Who the
Wait, how
fuck?
do you say it?
It's Rahadin.
Dean.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now
Look, Zion, we need to sit down and talk about this because this shit's getting out of hand. All right, this is your intervention because you cannot keep fucking up people's names like this.
I'm not good with names, and I'm especially bad with fantasy names. Okay?
No, we know. We need to stop it because this shit's getting out of hand. Before it was just something that happened, like whatever. All right, you know, it got thrown out. We were like, "You mean this?" And it was like, "All right, we'll correct you along the way. We don't have to worry about it." Now it's gotten us into shit.
Now we're here.
Now we're here, so we're definitely gonna have an intervention on this shit. And also, it's because of Rahadin that Bennett's keeping Tilgrim alive because he literally got told, "Yo, so that girl, try your best to keep her alive." And that's literally what I was told by Rahadin and Casimir.
Bro, you're making it real hard right now.
So you're making that real hard.
Making that shit real fucking hard, my guy.
So Zion, where did it all go wrong? Let's sit down. When did it start? Like, where did it all go wrong, bro?
Wait, like for this?
No, like just in general with everything. Like, what would you say it started at?
Oh my god! Oh my goodness gracious!
I am so confused. Wait, why I can't say certain words?
Yeah, out of curiosity, where did it all start?
Oh, I just don't talk that much.
Oh, okay.
Is that it?
Yeah, I don't talk like that.
Oh my god! But it's only names.
No, it's certain words. I just avoid them.
You read?
Yes, I read, but I don't read out loud.
What you say?
I talk like an English professor in my mind.
Jeremiah, I have a question. Why is it during
Yo.
the end of that sentence when you said, "Do you read?" that you turned into Scooby-Doo laughing? I know I'm not the only one that heard that.
Because I'm imagining Carl saying that in his voice, and it just came off so like I can't even describe. Like, yeah, it's like so dumb. Do you read?
What do you read, though?
Okay, just wanted to make sure I got the answer to that one. Now back to what's going on here. So, yeah, you making that mad difficult. I'm gonna be honest.
Making that shit real fucking hard, my guy. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I got told by two people, my genetic father and then a fucking uncle, quote unquote, that I literally just found out existed like not even a month ago. And they told me, "Yo, keep this girl alive."
I don't know what to say.
It's
but
been like
Did
5
they
times.
know? I'm wondering, did they like know? Did they know?
Only Casimir saw it once. He saw Tilgrim die once, and that was it. That one time.
Oh, like I swear
The other
to
time,
God, bro, it's like they have inside insight.
Every time we kept trying to help her or get her back up on her feet to keep her from being dead for a long time.
Hey, things just keep coming my way. I can't help it, you know?
That's cool. Have you tried like avoiding them? Like actually, have you tried not going to them and meeting them halfway? That would be also great.
They come to me.
Yeah, cool. But like it would seem like you keep meeting them halfway.
They come to my door and knock.
Here's the thing, right?
And don't.
No. They
find the key under my little carpet and open the door.
Bro, move the key, dog. Come on, that's a terrible example. Then move the key, dog, or just don't have a spare key underneath there. Just make sure you have yours on you.
Oh man, I can't. I need to go out and buy groceries at some point. They be camping out there. I can't.
You DoorDash, Uber Eats, motherfucker.
Hey, I still
Yo,
need
use
to
Amazon
DoorDash,
delivery.
Uber Eats,
Amazon
delivery,
delivery.
Grubhub.
Y'all know anyone can
This
be
changed to
DoorDash.
something completely different.
Anyone.
What are we doing?
Like open the door, DoorDash.
We're trying
Hi.
to cope. We're trying to cope with all this shit
I know, I'm
happening.
dealing with, like-
Oh yeah, you're right.
Give it like
We're coping. This is
5 minutes of like chaos.
Yeah.
Oh Christ.
Oh jeez.
Who?
I love this game. This game is great.
Wait.
Okay.
What's it? Lorcan. Lorden?
It was
Wait, there's
Lord.
another Lorcan. Oh man.
There's a second Lorcan. Who's Lorcan?
No, the black guy.
Oh,
Black guy.
the black guy.
Elms Lorcan.
Hmm.
And then there's Sir Elms.
What the hell are you on about?
There's so many really close names. Okay, the
Yeah, like
cousin.
Proctor.
Yeah, I didn't. No, because I hid from my cousin. I was in
Yeah. Why did you choose to hide?
Go ahead and tell the class.
What's with the Jeopardy music?
It's gonna take
Yeah,
him a minute to
that's
explain.
y'all wrong for that.
It's
Y'all
gonna
wrong for
take
that.
him a minute to explain.
Hey, I would do the exact same thing.
Y'all are real wrong for that.
I'm sorry.
Well, Zion, what's your answer?
Well,
Okay.
Zion, your time's up.
So the reason why was so that honestly I wouldn't know what to say to her. Like if if Lorcan saw me, right?
Huh?
And she would probably ask, "Why are you both here?"
Huh?
I don't think I could think of a reason why we would be back there. And then she would feel weird, and then she would probably think back to what Gatsby or what is her name? Sigil? Is her name Sigil?
All right, so Zion, I want you to repeat after me, right? I.
What?
Repeat after me, all right?
I
left something.
Oh, okay.
No, repeat, bro. No,
Okay.
repeat it.
Let's
repeat
go.
it.
Come on.
Repeat
She
it.
was- No,
Come
she was
on.
literally with me the entire time.
Yeah. I left something behind. And then you make something up. I left
I'll
an
say earring.
or a
That's
ring
facts.
Just,
or anything.
just say, yo, I think I left something behind on the upper floor, and I was a bit worried coming here by myself, so I had a friend come with me. I can send him away if you need it.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay,
Something like
wait. On the bright side, Kilgrim, your kill count's up. Let's go.
I didn't kill
Yo, you added
anyone.
a whole 5 people.
No one's
In fact-
dead yet.
In fact, you're about to get double points. Lady Whitehaven's like a 6-pointer.
Kill? The double?
Wait,
Yeah,
who did I
bro.
kill?
Lady Whitehaven, she's about to be a 6-pointer, bro.
Who did I kill before? It was
Oh boy, I wonder.
no. Seriously. Who did I kill before?
I'll let you think about it, bro.
Does myself count?
Does myself count?
Then it's 7. Actually, dang.
Oh my
Dream
god.
stuff don't count.
Shit was funny as fuck. Oh my god, does myself count?
And now for the ultimate form of torture, not telling him.
That's kind of cruel. Kind of cruel and evil. Oh my fucking god.
I already know this is gonna.
I'm gonna head out, so good night, you guys.
Night.
No, so wait,
Also,
shit.
King, did you beat the dragon last night, or did you give up?
Oh yeah, I cooked his
He beat
easily.
it, but then got.
I
Stuck
told
on
you
a
the
dude
playlist
in a-
helped.
Wait, what's up?
Then got stuck in
What?
a
So-
dude on wolf's clothing.
Two
literally.
things before you go. One, what was jury about yesterday?
No
Nothing.
one showed up. I was gonna
Yeah, I
frame
was-
King.
What?
I was sleeping.
What?
Okay, so
He's gonna frame you
what
for
is this?
some bullshit.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's
And
Thanks, Carl.
yo,
Can I
you want the
Wow.
deck or you want the like booster pack?
Okay, so I didn't kill
The-
these people.
Which one has the most cards? The deck, right?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
also like more expensive.
How much more expensive?
The pack is like $8.
So how much is the?
Like 27.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Which one? You can
The
actually answer the
deck.
question. Okay. Are you actually gonna play?
No.
No, I just want the
Dang.
cards.
What?
I'm
Dang.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Dang.
Yo, that's
Be like that.
crazy. Like I knew you was gonna say it, but like I didn't want it to be true.
Okay, that's one right there.
Yo, so don't you want to play Mortgage the game with me, bro? My console deck cost me like a house.
What's mortgage?
Yeah, no.
The game.
I gotta have max rarity everything.
I already have my own money sucking hobby.
What is it?
Miku.
I buy figures. Yeah, Miku.
Where do you even keep those?
On my room. I'm about to get a shelf for them.
Oh, nice.
Yo, there's a bandit guild.
Yeah.
Whoa, a band.
We haven't talked to them at all.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, but what's up? Have you ever considered shiny cardboard? Shiny cardboard.
Why shiny cardboard when I can get shiny like plastic?
That is true, but you can play with shiny cardboard.
I could also play with shiny plastic, maybe. I
But
don't
you
know.
can play with. Okay, but people like won't think you're insane for doing a ladder one.
What do you mean, bro? People play with dolls all the time.
And most of the time they're psychopaths. Your point.
I don't know about that one. However, I'm not gonna challenge it because I fear I would be wrong.
Damn, I guess a 7-year-old is a
Damn, Scam's going crazy.
psychopath then.
Yeah, well, don't you want the $607 card?
Yeah,
Plus
man.
55 cents.
No.
I saved more lives and killed people.
Yeah, I'm sure. Good job, Zion. You're doing the Lord's work.
I mean, I wouldn't say that, but all right.
Oh yeah, I also wouldn't say that.
But you did.
Sarcasm.
Oh, you don't even get it. You don't even get it. Oh my god. Oh, this is huge, boys. Double down. Let's go.
So you're sure you want this deck, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, I'm ordering it right now then.
Alright, cool. It's the Kaguya-sama one, right?
No, I'm getting you freaking Goku one.
That also works.
I mean, there's also a Hatsune Miku one.
Could you get me both?
I'm not.
Wait. Did I miss something? Hold on. What?
Wait, does anyone here have their gear, like weaponry gear?
I have weapons.
I know you have. You snuck it in the cane. Yeah.
Yo,
Yamas is he's got.
Yeah,
two
so I'm not rich.
I told you I'm gonna pay you back.
This guy.
But I'm not rich enough. Yo, I'm not rich enough to order it. Yo, that Hatsune Miku deck costs money.
How much?
$120.
Give me a week and I'll get back to you.
Plus $1 shipping.
$1 shipping?
Damn, y'all spending $120 on cards?
Or
y'all balling out of control.
Wait, Mr. J, you want to see my Yu-Gi-Oh deck?
$120 on some fucking cards? Yo, you crazy.
Yo, Mr. J, you want to see my Yu-Gi-Oh deck?
That's a crazy waste of money. What happened?
Do you want to see my Yu-Gi-Oh deck?
No.
My
boys in Jersey City play Yu-Gi. I don't. Like, I'll just take your word for it that you were sadder than they are. They're almost 40, so maybe they're sadder than you are. Because they still do locals like every week.
Shiny cardboard.
It happens, but damn, that's a lot of money for some cards. I know they get more expensive, but still.
100.
Shout out to Drop with a staple mandatory card that costs $120 at the moment.
Weren't you complaining about money the last time I saw you?
Yeah. But now my mom's finally done with that house stuff, and now all she has to do is give me back my money. But even that's becoming a hassle. Give me that.
All right, with that, we're gonna end the stream here. Doing it a bit sooner tonight because I'm gonna go to sleep and actually get some sleep, or possibly get thrown into a different situation entirely because my different friends are calling me on a different server. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Next week, Monday, I should be back with more D&D. I think maybe I might end up streaming something later in the week. I'm not sure about it, probably not, but there's always a chance. We're gonna send a raid out to how did I spell raid backwards? How did I spell raid backwards? What? Wait, what?
The fuck? Okay. Gonna send it right out to Mr. Voodoo Hush. He is currently playing WWE 2K22, creating stuff for his WWE 2K22 EFED VDW. He's probably going to be doing some GM and a little bit of my rise before he goes offline. So let's go over, show him some love. Thank you all for being here. I need to now contemplate what we gotten ourselves into, and I'm going to be thinking for a bit. So thank you all for watching. It is appreciated, and I will see each one of you beautiful people in the next one. Sayonara. Give me a bit. I was playing soundboard stuff, and that's on an entirely different tab. Bye.